Yo, welcome back to the show, y'all. It's the Fandom Frequency Show where we break down a whole bunch of pop culture topics, reviews, recaps, random discussions, theories. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing tons of different segments for the show. And right off top, guys, happy motherfucking New Year's, man. We made it.
New Year's.
2022.
That's right. Happy New Year's, guys.
You guys made it.
Happy
We
New
made
Year's,
it.
women.
This is going to be a big year, man, and we're going to make sure that we make it bigger and better than ever for you guys. And also, much love to you guys throughout all of 2021, starting in March when we launched the show. And you guys have been such an awesome community so far. It's a small-knit community, that's for sure, but you guys in the comments have been coming through, you know, slowly
some
but
love.
surely, and it's been picking up, man. We've been having some cool discussions. People are even asking about the intro song, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I made that shit, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So it's been fun, man. And like I said, we got so much plans for the future, guys. Live streams, you know what I'm saying? Different segments on this show. We're going to be doing vlogs when we go to different events. We might even start bringing on some special guests to this show and doing some interviews with different people in the media, you know, podcast space. So stay tuned. Don't sleep, like we always say. We're going to be doing a lot of dope shit, man. But with no further ado, guys, what you been up to in the new year? Did you do anything special to celebrate or...
I'll start off. Just chilling with the family over the holidays, man. Just chilling with families, friends. You know what I'm saying? Catching up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I mean, it just really good to have some R&R. I think the last show I was in middle, like before going into the finals and everything like that from the previous show. Now it just all concluded, getting ready for the new year, getting ready for like the winter, like for technically the winter semester for myself, spring, summer, fall, getting ready for the whole shebang for it. So it's kind of ramping up the gears again. A good little break from everything, man. It's
That's
very,
good. That's good, though.
very,
You always need
very
that
interesting.
downtime, man, for sure, especially in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to look very, very cool. It's very cool. Very excited for this upcoming year because there's a lot of cool stuff like coming out like Marvel, DC, video game wise as well.
A lot of good stuff's coming out this year for sure.
Hell
Yeah, dude.
I'm excited for Doctor Strange. I'm super excited for Peacemaker. I'm a huge John Cena fan.
Yeah,
heck yeah.
Scream 5. It's a Scream, baby. Come on now. Ozark Season 4, Part 1.
Yeah,
Attack
bro.
on Titan, Season 4, Part 2.
My Hero
I'm
Season
almost
6.
caught up on that. Oh, yeah, My Hero Season 6 in the fall. Bleach is coming back in October. Fucking Demon Slayer's going right now. We got Jujutsu Kaisen just dropped a prequel film. I haven't started that series yet, but that's one of my next animes right there. And damn, it's just so much shit, dude. Dragon Ball movie,
Oh,
One
that's right.
Piece movie.
Oh, I'm so hyped up for that one.
Shit, we were just watching the Batman trailer, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's around the corner, really.
Morbius, I think
Morbius
it's this month.
is
Morbius
coming
is
up this
coming
month. I don't know if we're gonna cover that in the show or not yet. We'll see
We'll have
if
to
we
see
get
the
time.
schedule. Yeah,
You
hell
know what
yeah,
I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
But at some point, we will watch that and talk about it, I would say.
Of
Even if
course.
it's after it's on digital or something, because I'm curious about it.
Yeah.
I don't have to see it in the theater, like, right away or anything, but I'm curious to see what it is and how it ties in with the Vulture being in it and all that.
Hell,
Or Adrian Toomes, I guess you could say.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be interesting. I have some theories behind that movie for sure.
Wait,
when it
what
comes to
movie?
that.
Morbius?
Morbius.
Like, it's a lot of
Morbius.
potential because they got the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with the murderer thing on there.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Is that Andrew Garfield talking about not pulling his
Where,
punches?
where does it?
All kinds of stuff.
Where does it
Spoilers.
take place? What,
Spoilers. Just saying. No
Where
Way
does
Home.
this movie
Spoilers.
take place? What universe is it on?
We don't 100% know because
Because
they
I-
mixed Toby and Andrew Garfield stuff.
And then what about the Vulture? If they're like, oh, we're gonna meet up. If
what I'm
that's the
saying?
Vulture,
That's-
that's with like Homecoming Spider-Man.
Yeah, see, that's like it's like
I
a
don't
mixture
know.
of all three different things coming in. It's
I have a
just-
theory that particular universe is kind of like a blend of these different things we know of that are just making up one universe where he's from. You know what I mean? But they have different life experiences and stuff like that. But it's still Peter Parker, Spider-Man, all the same villains and shit. I just don't know who Spider-Man's supposed to be in that universe.
Yeah,
Miles Morales.
Miles.
I wouldn't hate it, bro. But I don't think they're gonna
Ben
do
O'Reilly.
Ben like
that. Actually sounds more likely. No, I was playing. No.
Miguel O'Hara.
No. That's
Okay,
across
I'm
the
just
Spider-Verse,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
which is another thing that's dropping. God damn.
That's coming out
I
the
can't
end of
keep
this
up with
year.
this year, bro.
That's November. for
Mandalorian
sure.
season 3.
Yeah, that's coming out in March, isn't it? March or April?
They haven't said 100% yet, have they?
Mandalorian
I don't
season
know.
3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
What?
And homie Pedro Pascal that plays Din Djarin is doing the Last of Us series on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
that's
There's-
pretty
Have y'all
cool.
played that game?
Yeah,
a little
of
bit.
course, of course.
I
That's
started it. I haven't finished 1 yet, and then once I finish 1, I'm gonna get 2. But yeah, I'm catching up on that. But that's good stuff, man. Shit. Any other dope projects y'all are looking forward to this year? Since it is the new year, we might as well talk about it.
Oh shoot.
Shit, man. I'm trying to think. Did I
Does
miss
Thor come out
anything?
this year too?
Who?
Thor?
Thor
Yeah,
comes out, yeah.
July something.
Oh, is it July? I thought
Yeah,
it was
you
November.
got Doc Strange in May. Thor
I'm so
just 2
fucking
months
hyper
later,
fucking.
which is
Oh,
great.
sorry for my language, YouTube.
Nah, who gives a
Please
fuck,
forgive
man?
me, man. I don't want
We
to.
explicit
I
over
don't want to
here.
cuss.
Explicit.
Okay. Anyway, back to Thor.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Thor. If there's really gonna be Guardians, I really want to watch that crossover. You know, it's gonna feel like hopefully Doctor Strange and Spider Man, but with more because I feel like Doctor Strange could have been more in the movie. Well, no, not really, because I always didn't like how Spider Man
Always
like-
had somebody
yeah.
not overshadowing him, but there was always some other presence there.
Exactly.
And it didn't feel like a true solo Spider-Man.
Yes,
Oh no.
That's
no.
exactly how I felt
but
until this new one.
Yeah.
I don't know how the Guardians are gonna be, but that's what I want to see.
Woo, man.
Same with Doctor Strange. There's so many characters there, but I don't know.
Dude.
I don't know.
That the possibilities are endless with that one.
Yeah.
That's the greatness of it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know the exact plot yet. I'm praying they don't release another trailer, but we know they are.
I hope they don't.
I'm not watching it. I'm just letting y'all know
See,
out
that's
there.
what
in
I
the
tried doing with
community, y'all.
Spider-Man.
We ain't doing no trailer breakdowns and nothing for that.
I did
ain't
not watch
watching.
any Spider-Man trailer for sure.
Oh, dude, I had to.
You didn't watch any of them?
No, no. Remember, he was
Holy
saying like he
shit.
didn't want to see none
How
of
did
the
you
stuff.
do that?
I don't know. I did see some snippets, obviously, but
How
I
did you-
didn't watch
how
the
did you
full thing
control
because I wanted to
yourself?
watch it really bad, dude. Like I knew it was gonna show some stuff. Like I was telling you earlier, I did not like how in Thor Ragnarok they showed the Hulk coming out during the battle scene.
Yes.
Yeah, they should have kept that a mystery. I would have honestly probably popped from my seat if I saw that in theaters without getting
Oh.
it
The
in the
Mjolnir
trailer.
one was my
Yeah,
disappointment.
that's another big one. I would have been super bummed if I saw that, you know?
Mhm.
Especially how the movie started off with him using the hammer in so much different ways compared to the
Exactly.
past 2 movies.
And
So-
then she's like,
Yup, yup.
bet.
I was just so honestly sad. Like, damn.
Sounding like
he was
Thanos
rocking
cracking
it right
people's
now.
necks over here.
yeah.
Cracking Loki's neck.
That was it. Honestly, that when that happened in Infinity War, I remember in the theater, everybody was all shocked, and during that moment, like that
Not
set
me.
the tone. That set the tone for
I
like
was
the majority.
like,
of it.
yes, this is the real Thanos.
Yeah.
Not some watered down version.
Yeah.
So I was a little nervous about it. I remember.
I think the intro for Infinity War I liked it a lot. It was
Chef's
set
kiss.
the tone for like the whole thing. It was so dark and everything like that, and it kind of showed us what kind of villain that Thanos was going to
Infinity
be.
War is the best opening of the MCU. That's right, I said it.
Yeah, it is. Infinity War is definitely.
Easy.
I think if I had to
best
compare
one.
Infinity War and Endgame, it has to be Infinity War. Infinity
Infinity
War is like the
all
better movie
day.
for the Endgame.
Endgame has the
Yeah.
best ending
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it has the
You know,
name in.
because it's sad, but it's happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like it's this blend of everything. Everyone's there. All the characters matter. Everyone gets their Return of the King moment. Like, unlike Return of the King, where they bore you to death to get to the
Get to
end
the,
of it.
get
No,
to
it's
the point for it. Get to the point. Yeah,
2
yeah.
and 3 is better than the first one. Fuck Fellowship.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
I haven't actually Lord of the Rings. I haven't really seen Lord of the Rings before.
Ever?
Never, bros.
Oh shit.
That's something I actually had to
Oh,
touch base
God.
on.
Look, man.
You just reminded me of something, and now we got to do it for the channel because
Oh,
it would only make sense to do
A
it.
person who hasn't seen classics like Back to the Future, Karate Kid,
know this
freaking
fucking guy.
Scarface. I've watched Lord of the Rings, even the freaking
Gross.
Hobbit ones.
Really? I
Yeah.
haven't even
You
seen
seen the
those.
Hobbit?
Yeah.
I seen the Hobbit ones. I seen the Hobbit ones, but
What?
I didn't see Lord of the Rings.
We're all over the place with this shit.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You know what?
That's
Yeah.
a segment.
You know what, dude? Yeah, we gonna watch the Lord of the Rings trilogies.
Man, those
gonna
are
do
long.
it.
That's gonna have to take a day. They're like
No.
3 hours a piece.
Like I said, this is a overall year project right here. We're
Okay.
gonna do this throughout the whole year. And then when they announce Lord of the Rings show, we'll
Lord
watch
of
the
the Rings
trilogy
show?
throughout the year.
There's
Yeah,
gonna
they're
be one
doing a
of
TV
those?
series on Amazon another thing that might be coming this year.
Oh damn.
So if it does come through and it does happen, we definitely gotta watch the trilogy at once. Because I actually wanted to rewatch Lord of the Rings anyway, because I wanted to see now that I'm older if I appreciate it a little more. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. But that'd be kind of an interesting watch, just a long ass one.
Riding kind of from the same wave. Did you guys see about that Harry Potter special that came out?
No, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah, I want to give it a shot too because I've also watched the Harry Potter movies.
Oh hell yeah,
Pretty
man!
cool.
Classics.
Harry Potter.
Did you see them when they were coming out?
Definitely not. I just saw them like I think last year or 2 years ago.
Oh, you binge
yeah, I binge watched them all at once.
Man, okay.
I saw
That's more
the
redeemable.
first 4 in theaters. I missed 5 because I got grounded. I saw
This
6.
guy grounded.
You know what's funny? I didn't go see Deathly Hallows though.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Isn't that like a huge? That's a huge conclusion for like the series, isn't it?
I don't know why I didn't go. I don't even remember
brother.
why I didn't go.
Oh man, I feel it. I feel it.
Well,
It's
I
probably-
watched
it's
it when
time
it
for
came on
any
DVD and
single any of those in theaters, any of them.
But yeah, I mean, you're able to at least watch it at the comfort of your
was it
home. You got the
heavy.
homemade popcorn. You got you got the
Yeah.
snacks
Dude.
already there. No, nothing overpriced.
21st
there.
I
anniversary,
like
man.
kettle chips with like this Mexican salsa.
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
it's like spicy and lemony. Oh man, I like when the salsa sogs up the chips, and I put it in my tongue, and it just like
and it's just like just starts freaking
I
doing
like
its
the
thing.
sound of
It's
it's making my mouth water.
Make me hungry, man.
man.
Why you doing that?
That's freaking no. That's gonna be dope. See, so that's great that you've seen it at home. You're able to taste that experience
Yeah,
while
man.
watching the movies and
pretty-
everything
it's
like
pretty
No, I
that.
haven't
I
seen
like
the
'em.
reunion yet, but I heard they did a cool tribute to Alan Rickman, so that's pretty awesome.
Oh, nice,
I don't know
nice,
who that
Hans
is, but
Gruber,
nice.
Professor Snape.
Oh, he passed away.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
No.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen.
When he was revealed as a double secret agent.
Bro, that blew
That
my
was pretty
fucking
gnarly.
mind. Because you think he's bad at the end of 6,
What?
and then you find out
What?
between part 1 and 2, I don't know which one it was, you're like, wait, what? Double agent Itachi shit? What?
Dude,
Holy shit.
that blew every.
But that was way before I saw the Naruto twist. But anyway, holy shit. Man. Oh, speaking of which, just a quick
Hey, another
tangent, really. We are going to be covering more anime, guys, really soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Really soon.
Keep your eyes peeled like an orange.
Like
Yeah,
an
for
orange.
reals. Yeah, anime shit, guys. We're going to be a lot more anime this year, a lot more video game stuff. We're going to start messing around with that streaming stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the same old movies and TV, man. You know the deal.
Yeah,
you know
More
the
music
deal.
stuff when we can, Start going to some more shows this year, hopefully.
Heck yeah.
That'd be cool.
What kind of shows?
Whatever, festivals, hip hop, rock, whatever. I like it all. So
We just throw it on here.
Yeah, we could.
yeah, we go do some
Alright,
vlogs and
guys.
shit. People gonna see it. And then we'll do some music stuff too when we kind of get a little more equipment.
will
We can get
take
a little
you
more.
I will take all.
I
the
have an
fans
idea to
from
do some
our
music stuff.
podcast to go watch Hannah Montana: The Comeback.
Oh my God! Get. All right, you said
Here-
Miguel
here,
said
folks.
Miguel has officially been fired.
We gotta get the mixer in here. We gotta
It's
get
like,
the mixer.
it's like Goofy movie. Fire.
I love that movie.
Never seen the Goofy movie?
No wait, the Goofy Extreme movie?
No, the first one.
Low key, no, I haven't.
Oh, bro.
I've seen the
Okay.
second one so many
What
times.
kind of
bro.
'90s kid are you?
I've seen the second one when he's skateboarding and they're in the X Games. Ooh, that one was good.
Yeah,
that one's
That one
honestly
was
my
lit.
favorite
That
one.
one was lit.
No, I love that one the most too. But you had the tape, didn't you?
No,
What? How'd you watch it?
Disney Channel.
Bro. Oh shoot. So you didn't see with the VHS and everything like that.
Nah.
Plugging
I
it
own
in.
both of them.
Nah.
Man, dude. Oh my God. We're doing this shit on the channel, y'all. I don't know when the fuck it's happening, but we're doing it. It's a short ass movie. Hell yeah. We got to talk about Goofy movie, dude.
Okay.
You haven't seen that? Yeah, put that on the list of Miguel ain't seen that.
That's for sure. out
You,
there.
you know what's one show that Disney Plus doesn't have that I really like? It's The House of Mouse.
Yeah,
House of
was that the
Mouse?
club thing?
Yeah, where Disney.
Yes!
Mickey Mouse owns the club and every character shows up.
Yep.
And they'd be
One of the
hanging out
illest
with like
shows in
similar
Disney.
characters, Oh my gosh.
That's
I love
super underrated. Holy
I
shit.
never understand how it's not in Disney Plus. They had an
Dude.
American Dragon, Jake Long.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Or Dave the Barbarian. I don't know if you ever saw that.
Dave
I
one.
remember that one, but I wasn't as big of a fan of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I
American
hope I find
Dragon
some
for
good
sure.
clips
It's like,
for
dude,
these
what
shows.
the?
Oh my gosh! I hope I
Not
can
only
find
is
some
it
cool clips for
dragons,
that.
but he skateboards. Like, oh my god,
Dude.
how do you not have that on Disney Plus? And
the
yeah,
mount the what was it?
which one?
The Mickey Mouse one?
Oh, House of Mouse.
Yeah,
House of
that one I
Mouse.
don't understand because I'm like,
That
What?
one's a classic.
Why would
and
you not
it
have
literally
that?
shows classic like shows episodes or
It
whatever.
has Mickey as this. Like what?
Maybe
Like, why would you
something
not
like-
have that?
Maybe
know.
legal reasons. I don't know. I would have thought they would have had
That's
something like that on there,
strange.
right?
That's such a good show though. I like
Really
it so
weird.
much.
And they have the Goof Troop, which is where they introduce Max.
The Goof Troop. Where?
Yeah, there was a show that had Goofy with his son Max before
Oh,
Max was a
damn.
teenager. The movies are a continuation of that.
I never need that one.
Yep, I forgot. I saw it on Disney Plus like way back when they first launched it. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, pops!" I was like, "Look at this." He's like, "Yeah, that was when Max was a little kid," and then they did the other one. I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that." But yeah, there was like a
Dang.
series like around like DuckTales times.
DuckTales.
DuckTales,
Yeah, that's a good
bro.
intro.
I haven't watched the new one, but
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one
yeah,
yet.
we're gonna get some Disney flavor up in here for this guy.
Oh, hey, gotta
Goofy
spice it
movie,
up,
come on,
dude.
god damn.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on the list for sure. But man, but other than that, we were.
They've been laughing since I could remember.
What the-
But
if
they're
if you're
not
start
gonna
singing,
laugh
You
anymore.
can't blame me when I start singing Hannah Montana or High School Musical. Okay?
I'm singing something we're talking about. Goofy movie. You just
Okay.
don't know what I'm saying.
I guess you're right.
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I know where
Yeah,
you're coming
see?
from. I
You
know
don't
what's
know.
up.
See, you're missing out.
Iconic moment.
Missing out.
Oh
Oh, man.
Hey, it's part of the same umbrella, bro. Disney Channel.
Goofy movie is the all-time best Disney movie. All time. Either that or the second one. Easy.
The best.
All time.
The best Disney movie.
Yes.
Have you
Man,
seen
that
the
debates.
Christmas movie that has like 3 different stories of Donald Duck? His
Yep,
Goofy.
it's the Mickey
That one,
Mouse Christmas
I
Carol
literally
shit.
watch that one every single Christmas because I love that Disney movie.
I don't watch it every Christmas. But I used to.
Sometimes more than the Goofy movie Extreme movie, you know, whatever. That story where Mickey
Bradley
Mouse
Uppercrust
is
the
playing his
third.
harmonica, you know, and then he's helping out the firefighters because they can't play in a band for the moment, and then they're playing for the kids, and then he sold his harmonica to buy Minnie a gift, and oh man, and she also
Oh, yeah,
did the
huh.
same. Yeah, it's a nice story.
I haven't
man.
seen that shit in years.
I love it.
That's a okay. So we gotta see that one then. If we're giving Miguel something, we gotta watch that one then.
Yeah.
Goofy movie, bro. Put that on the list.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Written
gosh.
there on the notepad.
What is wrong with you? Quit.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, man.
But,
But yeah, let us know what you did for the holidays, man. Christmas,
Yeah.
New Year's, Hanukkah, all that shit.
Kwanzaa,
Let us know. Oh yeah,
Easter,
Kwanzaa. I ain't even
whatever,
represent
It's all
over here.
good. Just throw it in there.
Fucking
Everything.
Hanukkah and shit.
I want to
But yeah,
hear it.
Do all that shit, man. Let us know what you guys did for
Did
the
you wear
holidays.
Christmas pajamas? What'd you get for Christmas?
You got
What'd
any
you
ugly
eat for
Christmas
Christmas?
sweaters?
If you're Mexican, I'm pretty sure it was tamales. I don't blame
ate
you. I
tamales
also
this
had
year.
tamales.
Hell
And you saw my post. A lot of people were eating fucking eating
I know,
tamales.
dude.
man.
I still have them.
Oh
You
yeah, I
have
still
that
have
many.
some too. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good, bro.
Tamales are the best.
Oh man. And drop what your favorite tamale is in the comments for the beef all day.
I like just cheese and jalapenos.
Cheese and
or
dude,
like
so-
the chili.
Some girl at my old work used to make those every year. Oh my god, I would eat them at my desk all the time,
So
bro.
delicious.
Don't make me hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell this
man.
episode here making me. No. but fucking yeah, man. Shit, dude. Any other things?
Miguel, what have you been up to? Or
Yeah,
like,
man,
what did
what
you
you
end up
been
doing
doing?
like the last couple of weeks, bro?
Honestly, just
doing?
nothing. I just been chilling. I worked. I haven't really been doing anything crazy. Just been up in the mountains a little bit.
Oh,
Or
shit.
or you know what? Okay, I take it back. I've been doing pretty cool stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so like after fire season, which is like at the end of like September, pretty much,
Mhm.
we go up to the mountains. We started cutting down some those dead trees, and we start making a ton of piles up there.
Mhm.
And then during winter time, we go up there when they're dry, and all the piles just start condensing together because of the time and you know of being dry.
Yeah, yeah.
We burned them up.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
okay.
we're burning stuff in the snow. That was pretty cool. We had a pretty sick
Oh, yeah, I
snowball
saw
fight.
that,
Yeah,
Sick bonfire going on.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
it was
sure.
pretty- it was pretty dope. What's up?
It was the mandatory burning or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So it was pretty fun.
Yep. I got this alert on my phone about it. I was like, yeah, this fool's probably gonna be up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That always happens. People don't like pay attention to the alerts. Like, oh, they're gonna be burning, so don't worry about it. Because there's like a little town or a few towns, you know, and they give alerts out like there's gonna be smoke.
Yeah, like
And
Wrightwood would be
people
one of
immediately
those or
think, oh
something.
no, there's a fire. We gotta call 911.
It's like, nah,
Yeah.
bro. We're just having a bonfire.
Yeah,
You
the,
wanna bring
the
us some
first day, like a
s'mores?
couple choppers came by thinking that there was a fire, and nah.
Nah, dude, we're chilling. We're
Yeah.
hanging out.
You want us to send a cop to check on your son?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck,
I
bro.
won't trash you back to.
Aside from that, it's all been good. Pretty chill.
Pretty chill. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Man, that's
awesome,
good.
bro. You just do
All right. Because I haven't put it out yet, or I have. I don't know. It's weird when you're talking about something you're going to drop when you haven't dropped it yet. But I'm going to do a top 10 movies of the year, but I'm not telling you what movies are on the list.
Top 10 movies of the year?
Yeah.
Of this year?
My personal favorite list, of last year.
Heck yeah.
I'm putting that
Last
out.
year of
You'll be seeing it.
2021?
Yep. I'm not saying what's what until you see it.
When are we dropping this?
Soon. I'm like literally going to
Top
record it
10
tomorrow,
movies?
and then it'll be this episode we're doing
Is
right now, and
Suicide
that
Squad
are
in
coming
there?
out like around the same time. Spider-Man's on the list.
No,
but I'm
not
telling you.
Spider-Man. Of course,
What?
Spider-Man. Suicide Squad.
It's on the list.
It's on the
Maybe.
list.
Is it?
Suicide Squad?
Honorable mention? Maybe? I don't know.
You know what was kind of a letdown movie this year that I was kind of, I guess, hyped up very much for? The My Hero Academia.
Didn't see it. Haven't seen it yet.
Heroes Mission End or something like that. I don't know what it's called.
So you weren't.
But
feeling
I
it,
felt
huh?
like it was a little underwhelming.
that Mugen Train was fire.
I gotta watch it. You see, that one was good. And
Fire,
okay, coming from a
literally.
person who I really like My Hero,
More
and I
than
was like,
Demon Slayer, for
yeah,
sure.
for sure, you know. And
But
I
the
was
movie, though?
super more invested in Demon Slayer. And don't get me wrong, some part in the beginning of the Demon Slayer kind of got boring when they were like going through each dream. I felt like that
Yeah.
always takes too long.
Yeah.
You know?
The Demon Slayer movie is really awesome, but that pacing and the repetitiveness right there
Yeah.
really dragged it down for a while.
Uh-huh.
But the beginning and the end, fantastic.
I honestly would have been down if they just went into the dreams of Rengeku or Raigeki, whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Rengoku.
And
Rengaku.
Tanjiro. That's it, you know?
Exactly, but it's like, no, we're gonna do it for everybody. That's the one
Yeah.
thing anime does sometimes that does bug me. Stop telling me everyone's backstory. Enough. I've seen it. I don't care. That's the one thing, man. Sometimes I'm like, ugh. I don't want the fucking backstory of the guy in the background.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
But for sure, that movie was a little better than My Heroes.
Well, a disappointing movie for me that was still a really good movie, but I couldn't put it on my top 10. Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho. And Eternals.
I didn't see that one. Eternals
Eternal-
was kind of, for sure,
Not on my top 10?
underwhelmed.
It's
I
yeah,
liked it.
I would say one. It was
Underwhelming,
it's
for
one of
sure.
up there.
I liked it. I was hyped as hell, but it didn't quite live up to it. But it's good. It's really good.
I've only seen it, actually, I've
just
seen
seen
it
it
like
the
twice,
once?
and I fell asleep in
Both
different
times?
Yeah. We didn't we go together, and you saw me fall asleep in
No, I know, but I'm
Eternals?
saying you fell asleep the next time you
Yeah.
saw it? Damn.
Uh-huh. Like, I honestly, so shit you not, I haven't seen, like, the last battle.
Wowza! Holy
Yeah.
shit!
That was some of the best stuff, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
I get it though.
And there's actually big implications with that ending. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it because you're gonna see it someday. It's gonna be on
Disney Plus. I
Disney
think,
Plus in
next
like
week,
2
right?
weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to spoil it. But there's really big implications, bro. Huge stuff. Have you seen the post credits?
Yes.
Okay, so that compounded with the ending is like, oh shit, where does this take place in the timeline? And Where the
Okay.
hell are we going?
The ending, the post-credit scenes, honestly, was
I didn't
pretty
like
sick.
the way they did Blade, but the
Blade- oh, yeah.
Star
Okay.
Fox was cool.
Is that
Star
even
Fox, yeah.
confirmed to be Blade? Like, for sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's
that
for
was
sure,
Mahershala
for sure.
Ali and Kevin Feige came forward and said that was him.
Yeah, that was his voice.
Yeah, that
was
was
See,
his
his
why
voice.
would they drop the eggs right there? Like, why would they tell us? Like, oh, yeah, this is for sure him.
Because like
Because
I-
people were
or-
speculating
see-
and
see-
they're gonna bug him about it in every interview till the Blade movie comes out. You know, or the Blade trailer. They're gonna be like, "Was that you? Was that you?
Or-
Was it him? Was it him?
It
Was
was
it
pretty
Blade?"
much-
Or
like,
screw it,
address it.
man. Just tell him that he was him and it's not him.
it was him. Just to trick the folks.
Nick
Just,
Fury comes back.
ooh man.
Nick Fury is Blade. No,
Nick Fury,
he's
imagine.
got his own thing going on with Secret Invasion, which could also be dropping this year. Holy
Secret-
shit, man!
Is it coming out? I thought it was coming out next year. I thought
I
it was
don't know,
23
but
or
it could. I don't know, but
Mm,
for sure, She-Hulk, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel. So
That's gonna
Dang.
interesting shows
That's
coming up.
grip hands, grip of shows right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Too much-
bros.
too much
That's
content,
Especially
man.
Moon Knight. Ooh,
Moon Knight's gonna be
I like
interesting.
it. Oscar Isaac's my guy, man. I like that guy in almost everything except like X-Men Apocalypse.
Ooh, Miguel has some. He's like, I don't
Poe
know.
Dameron.
I don't have a problem with him. I think the writing lets him down.
Yeah.
Personally,
It
Finn is the
thumbs
same
down.
way to me.
He honestly
They're
he started
good in
off
the performance, but
fantastic
they
at
don't write
first, but then
anything.
as the movies went on, he was like,
That's the writing, though. That's not him.
I know.
So,
You know.
And then yeah, like you said, Apocalypse.
um,
Thumbs down. You know, you
That's what I
remember,
said.
remember wrestling like back in the day when Batista
yeah.
would throw his thumbs down. You know, that's
Fuck
exactly
the guy
what
up.
I'm throwing down for
I would give the
For
thumbs down to
the characters that he played. that
Yeah,
I
I'll give
know.
the thumbs down to Apocalypse. I don't blame him for Star Wars. He was always fun to watch when he was on in the scenes,
Yeah.
but they didn't give an arc to the character to do anything, just like they did with Finn. They wasted two great actors.
gosh.
Oscar Isaac is a fantastic
It was
actor.
lame.
Have you seen Ex Machina?
No.
Like night and day difference to Poe Dameron, to Moon Knight, to fucking now he's about to be a Miguel O'Hara as well.
Oh, that's pretty
My
sick.
man's all over the place, bro.
Don't
Trust
get
me.
me wrong. I'm pretty sure he's a good actor. Don't get,
Dude, like you don't know
I don't.
the greatness.
Just the stuff that I've seen is just.
He was in Dune this
These
past
characters
year.
are supposed to be cool characters, and they're not cool characters.
It just he has
Especially Apocalypse. You
I know, that
who've
was a
seen
big
so much
letdown.
X-Men in the freaking 90s and early 2000s. You know that Apocalypse is a big deal,
That
and
was
just
a
to be so lame like that in the movie.
Yeah, I feel it. I think for him, it's just like he didn't have the script for him right there.
Yeah,
It's just like
you're
the
right.
script's not there at all, and all this other stuff.
Yeah, but when it comes to Apocalypse in the comics and the cartoons, him and Thanos are definitely on the same level for sure. If not, Apocalypse being a bit stronger in the sense that he has tons of abilities and a ton of different mutations and shit. Where Thanos is very powerful, but he's only more powerful with that gauntlet. Otherwise, he's just very durable and strong, like the Hulk. But the Hulk can be gotten rid of by someone like Apocalypse that has like fucking superpowers and shit.
Yeah, he's
Naturally.
like a all for one.
Yeah, exactly. He has a whole bunch of shit he could be doing, bro.
All for One's a
He can
character
change
from
his
My Hero
size. He can
Academia,
do
just in
this. He
case
can
you didn't
time
know.
travel. He can do all kinds of shit, bro. Like
Give him a heads
he
up.
is a fucking A tier villain, and hopefully the MCU can get it right someday.
Wait, for who?
Apocalypse.
I feel Apocalypse.
He is Thanos level. Like he was a Thanos level longer than the character almost Thanos existed. Like
I think if they are gonna do it, they're not gonna do it till like later on, probably in the
it's
next,
gonna be
the
2032 or
next-
some shit, bro.
Yeah, the next saga for sure. Because like right now they got everything already wrapping up with the multiverse and everything
Kang
like
the
that.
Conqueror,
Yeah,
baby.
Kang the
You know what I'm
Conqueror,
saying?
we got
I called
Galactus.
Kang the Conqueror when I heard it. The second I heard time traveling in the Avengers,
Yep,
The
I was like, what?
he did. That's true.
Yeah, he's gonna be insane. And then like from what people are saying with Kang the Conqueror, like they're gonna have like a little scene of him and being an introduction of him actually killing off the Avengers is like nothing and everything like that, showing how much of a threat he
Bro,
really
that'd be
is and stuff
crazy.
like that. And he does it multiple
Doctor
times.
Strange post credit scene.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
They could. That could be
What?
probably one of them for sure. Like a
Doctor Strange gets trapped in a fucking in an alternate dimension where fucking the Avengers got killed.
Yeah.
And all the other heroes except him.
everyone except he could easily do that.
That'd be crazy, bro.
And it's
What if
happen,
season
yeah.
2? Get on it.
That could happen.
But
God damn.
I can't wait to see Kang on the big screen, dude. Like
too.
that's
It's
gonna
coming.
be
It's coming
he's coming up already soon.
next summer or something like that. Next May or something.
Next May.
Something like that.
Wait,
I don't know.
for
I can't keep track of all these releases.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, man. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Is it coming out this year? I think it was.
I
Next
think it's next year.
Oh, is it next? Oh,
Yeah,
damn, I thought it was
Guardians
coming out this
Volume
year.
3, Quantumania, and Blade, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I think Blade. Oh yeah, Blade's for sure next year.
Yeah, either next year
or
or
24.
24.
Time's
yeah.
going by fast. I
Yeah,
remember when
bro.
Thunder got Thor, Thunder, and Love and Thunder got dropped
Announced.
or announced,
And then
I'm
now it's
just
about to drop, bro.
"Whoa, What?
We're or
And now
we're
we're
6 months
we're
out.
a few months, yeah, a few months
6
out.
months? It's crazy.
It's like what?
But
Oh God, that's gonna be so good. I'm so excited.
it's time.
So much stuff. So
It's
much.
time
stuff.
for the main course, man.
Oh,
The
big
way
thing.
that's not the main course.
Time for the main
Spider-Man's the main
course.
Right now, we're hitting the side course right
Side
now.
dish?
The
Maybe
side
like
dish,
mashed
yeah.
potatoes,
Side
macaroni on your side.
Alright.
We have two things to talk about.
guess that's a better way to
Hawkeye
go.
and Boba Fett.
Oh.
Macaroni, mashed potatoes. Hit me with a nice tomahawk steak, Spider-Man. at the
Hey,
end.
you-
okay,
hey.
you got the dinner set
You,
up. bro.
you pick which one's which between Boba and Hawkeye. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all out there, you could do it or they could do it, but I'm not going to do it.
Hell yeah, man.
But starting off with the side, Book of Boba Fett, man, premiered,
this
crazy shit. What do you think, man?
previous week of opening, I feel like it caught my attention somewhat. You know, it was the episode itself was pretty much an introductory of the character a little bit. I feel like they could have given us a little bit more, but they kind of give us the flashbacks of what happened to him when he was inside the
Sarlacc, baby. That
pretty cool.
was such a fist pump moment right there.
Honestly,
yes.
that's exactly what I said. And I'm coming from a guy who doesn't really like Star Wars
See?
as much as you guys. I was just like, oh, finally, man. This has
Yup.
been like in the 70s.
And it was well done, quick and efficient. We're
Yes.
in, we're out, moving on.
Like, it made sense to me. Like, okay, cool. That's how you stayed alive. All right, cool. Like, no problem with that at all. I like the callback from Clone Wars when it's, it's Jango Fett's head.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Me neither, And like I said, like I told you earlier, not from a movie who does like no one kind of likes to bring a flashback that's like, oh yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's the beauty of the new Star Wars content when it's done well with Dave Filoni, John Favreau, and now Robert Rodriguez from Spy Kids and Desperado fame. They understand the lore and understand how to, bring this stuff up and answer these questions in an organic way without like answering questions you don't want to know. Like, how did he get the name Boba? Like, nobody cares. Your name is Solo. Yeah, fuck it. Solo.
Just go with that name. Fucking.
You wanted to know why it's called Solo, right?
No.
Oh, they didn't? Oh, I thought they did. Oh.
Miguel says, "No way, Jose. We just gotta get to the story."
I thought
Okay,
they
but
did.
let's get back to the
Nah,
topic. Okay,
but-
yeah, I like how all those little flashbacks at the beginning. That was pretty sick stuff, and I like how they continue the story right after he gets out of the pit.
Yep.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's not too far after, dude, because the ship, the Jabba, and them were on Return of the Jedi is crashed right next to it, bro. That's crazy. That's it's like hours or days or weeks or months right after Return of the Jedi.
I feel like it made sense that the Jawas or came in by and just
Yeah,
jacked them,
bro.
Mhm.
One of the
I
best
was
moments
just
right
like,
there.
Of course, of course they'll come by. Like,
The iconic people,
yep,
man.
like, he
They
totally
always
got jacked.
coming up. You better not fall asleep, but they coming up, bro.
Yep.
They started to take off his gear, bro. They just
Pretty
strapped
much,
him off.
they stripped him from everything. But yeah,
It's
so
so
he gets out of
funny.
the pit in the beginning, and then he gets jacked by the Jawas, and then Tusken Raiders come by,
Which
and
was another great moment.
That was
And
pretty
all
cool,
the stuff
yeah.
with them is so awesome to see the actual Tusken Raiding culture, man. Like, you get to see where they live at. You
How
get to
they
see the
live,
chief
yeah.
and all that shit. Like, that was cool, man. It was like some like Native American type stuff.
kind of is. Yeah.
I dig it, man.
So
They're like the indigenous people of Tatooine or something,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. And then during that time frame, it's like flashing back from that point to the present day, and it's when he's already in the palace. Like he's already like
yep,
he's
he's
getting
the
geared
Daimyo.
up. Like he's all being all gangster and
Yeah.
shit, getting all geared up by everybody, and he's already sitting at the throne already, just doing
As
that
the new Daimyo.
as a new chief.
On some
as a new-
Japanese shit right there.
yeah, he's just
Criminal
like
warlord, right?
Yep.
criminal warlord, and everybody's going up to him, paying their
Giving them
respects.
money, yeah.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
He's
They're-
like, oh, this guy, he's got some weird shit. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
like the little part where it's like, oh, I used to work for him, and
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was interesting. And I think that did you watch the trailers for it? For Boba?
No, I didn't.
I think that guy was in a shot of the trailer when he's talking to those people at the round table kind of thing.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think
The trailer
his
shows
old
more-
school boss was
More
there.
scenes from the first episode.
It mostly only showed stuff from that and like a little bit from maybe another episode or so. Most of it's the first episode, which is really dope. Like, I actually am really excited about that. And Robert Rodriguez or someone from behind the scenes said that the footage is only from the first like maybe 2 episodes. We haven't seen anything from the next 5 to 6 episodes of the show. That's incredible stuff, man. That's why I like TV sometimes a little more when it comes to like trailers and like the promotion and like the pacing of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you
for
you don't get spoiled so much. Like Mando season 3 or 2, I mean, we only saw maybe like clips of like maybe 4 or 5 episodes. Like, you didn't see no Ahsoka shit. You didn't see none of the Night Owl, aka
Shoot, no, Ahsoka. That was pretty cool.
man, I'm fucking up on the name. Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan,
You didn't
oh,
see
yeah.
any of that. You didn't
No.
know that was coming.
That was a huge freaking throwback. for everybody.
Boba, that wasn't confirmed either.
That's another.
We just knew because we heard the Spurs.
And then what about the fight between General Grievous and Luke Skywalker? You must admit it was pretty sick.
I swear to God, bro, when you texted that on the group chat, I was on the way to the gym. And I looked at it. I was like, this bro Miguel is freaking just. He's freaking bussing, bro. He's just trying to like throw me off my game. I'm like, Luke Skywalker and Grievous. I'm like, dude, you got right in Return of the
All I've
Revenge
got
of
to
the
say
Sith, bro.
is if we ever do a top 5 worst Star Wars characters, just know who's on the list. General
Luke
Grievous.
Skywalker. No, I'm just kidding.
General Grievous. I feel like
Easily.
when it comes to the movies, yeah, for sure. I think on the show, he's pretty deadly. He's pretty
Look at
crazy in
me,
the
I'm
thing.
twirling a lightsaber. He's got COVID and shit.
He got like asthma and everything going on.
Oh shit! A real fight's coming. Run,
Yeah, right. But he was up against Obi-Wan, bro. Obi-Wan knocked Anakin.
Bro.
Yeah, Obi-Wan got him. For
bro. Dooku said 2. Let's go.
Two-
You know what I'm saying? He took on 2 Jedi, 2 of the most
Yeah.
powerful Jedi all time.
True that.
General Grievous is a pussy.
True.
You're gonna see like Phantom Frequency shirts. Grievous is a pussy.
Chill
Man.
language.
He's a pussy, dude.
Oh,
He's
God.
the worst villain of all Star Wars. Easy.
Even next to Darth Vader, or
Yes. Vader actually does cool shit. Have you
Vader-
ever seen Rogue One? Have you ever seen fucking Empire? Where he's choking niggas out and he's like, "Oh, I just killed him. You're promoted because I killed him in front of you." Are you
he
serious?
kills him over the he kills him over the camera.
Run
huh?
away.
That's
That's
pretty
cooler
funny.
than I just killed him and you only get a promotion because I killed him. And if you do the same shit, I'm going to kill you. Come on. General Grievous is electrifying niggas to death. I mean, fucking Palpatine is electrifying niggas to death. He's got a fleet in Rise of Skywalker out of nowhere and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dooku literally almost beat Yoda and fucking Obi-Wan and Anakin. Salute.
Oh, true.
Motherfucking
Attack of the
Darth
Clones.
Maul. Come on, dude.
True.
This fool's
true.
way down the list. The only guy that's sitting next to him is probably homeboy that plays Vision that was in Solo.
Oh yeah, he
Easily. And Snoke because they didn't do shit with him.
Snoke sucks too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll say
I
one
feel
thing. General Grievous did more than Snoke, so I'll give him that.
That's sick.
Okay, so he's not the worst.
He's not the worst.
not
I'm
the
just saying he's
worst.
on the list of the worst. He's not the worst.
Did you ever watch?
Not really.
That show, the shorts of Star Wars Clone Wars. Did you
Like the really short ones
Yeah, they
by
were like
Tartakovsky. They
15
did
Samurai Jack.
Yep. Yeah. I haven't
That-
seen him in years
I
though.
consider that one of the most awesome Star Wars content
I agree.
there is.
I like that because it's cool. You can just watch some cool action,
Yup.
and then you can go to the new
It has
Clone
all
Wars
these
if you
new
want the lore and the story.
villains that like, oh my gosh, I forgot the ball chick.
Visage Ventress,
Yeah,
way cooler than
there's
Grievous.
The knight bounty hunter that freaking was riding a motorcycle and giving Obi-Wan a run for his money.
See what I'm saying?
Like, that's a badass character right there. General
Jango
Grievous
Fett.
right there was pretty sick too.
Jango Fett went toe to toe with Obi-Wan, hand-to-hand combat.
True. Jango
Come
Fett.
on, dude.
yeah,
Grievous
he
is a
did.
pussy, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man.
I forgot about that one.
I'll
Yeah,
give
you're
it
right.
for the film.
I could do a breakdown of this shit and
For
go
sure.
from scene to scene and shit. Like, this fool stinks.
Okay. Oh wait. All right. Let's get back on topic.
Oh, yeah, huh.
Let's
We're
get
way
back
off
on
topic, huh?
We're going off.
What are we supposed to talk
Star
about?
Wars.
That's like-
Sorry, yeah.
Book of Boba
it all
Fett.
started with
Oh.
Luke versus General Grievous.
One thing, because there's not a whole lot going on in the first episode per se,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
plot wise or anything.
Yeah.
One thing that's interesting is how they're also talking about the mayor's like, oh, you're supposed to give me some shit. I ain't giving you nothing.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
my whatever they call it,
Yeah.
offering or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the offerings. Yeah.
I
yeah.
think he's the one that sent those dudes after him.
You think so?
Yeah, because like after that, like that time frame and everything like that, and he decided to go off, doing his little patrols and shit.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, those group of people start going up on him and start ganging up on him.
Yeah.
And then-
He gets
Very-
very a lot
yeah,
all the time.
Because you have to get at him, man.
yeah.
I-
Him and
don't-
Fennec are bad as fuck.
I just don't like that. It doesn't seem that he's standing on his own right now. He's getting a lot of help, which I guess I understand because he's a little hurt. But I
Yep.
really hope he does.
I think he'll kind of recuperate probably throughout the series. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's going to probably pop in for Mando season 3 or something.
because don't get me wrong, he almost got fucked.
Yeah.
He got messed up.
That's
And
true.
it wasn't for those big things, you know.
Oh, the rank. No,
I forget their names, but
the damn.
they
I'ma
came
hate
in and
myself for
saved
this.
them.
They're the guys that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, they do look like Bebop, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
He's
it
so
Bebop or is it
related.
Rocksteady?
I think it was
Rocksteady.
Bebop. No, I think Rocksteady is the rhinoceros.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right, all right.
But those guys came by and saved the day. I was like, those guys, give them the spotlight.
They're
man.
beasts, bro.
I have a feeling they might betray him because I feel like
Honestly, I thought they were gonna
Oh, you
betray
think
him.
so?
because it shows a sign of weakness from him. Like,
Yeah,
he got,
exactly.
like he got wiped out by those guys. That's just they're like commoners pretty much.
They'll be like, oh man, this guy ain't that bad. We can fuck him up real quick. and
Yeah,
take
like
over
they
his
could
shit."
probably just steal all of his stuff when he was like
The pod right there.
Yeah,
when he's in the
pod.
fucking back to tank, they're like, all right, steal his shit. Jawas.
Let's get out of here.
Jawas, get in here,
Jawas.
take all their stuff.
Steal the shit.
It's probably like the first time the Jawas were ever going inside that palace. Jabba the Hutt would never had that stuff going on, man.
That's
He would
true.
have been wrecking everybody. He
That's
wouldn't
a
even.
frickin'-
He wouldn't even leave the throne, dude.
Yeah. It made me think, why was he such a menace then? Like, he didn't do anything. He was just chilling and fat.
Who, Jabba?
Yeah.
Jabba have your ass fed to the menagerie, bro, real
Yeah,
quick.
straight up.
Remember Return of the Jedi after the
Yeah, huge
And he
singing
drops-
sequence.
Luke has to fight that crazy ass thing.
They're out of stock, bro. Freaking Luke destroyed him, and he had to grab another one, bro.
Bro, like
In
he
middle.
fed people to shit. Like the Hutts were powerful, man. People don't fuck with the Hutts. They're like the fucking Corleone family, man. You don't fuck with them.
Straight up, straight
You
up.
don't fuck with them, bro.
So it's gonna be interesting to see like that build up though for Boba, like how he's gonna actually be able to.
Become the crime lord he wants to be. Is
Yeah.
people gonna start going for him breaking tradition? Is Fennec gonna get tired of his shit in a way, or
Who's
feel
Fennec,
like
the chick?
yeah, like Ming-Na Wen's character? But
I don't think she's gonna-
do you think she might betray him?
No.
I think right now, no. I think right now
She seems pretty chill and loyal.
she seems loyal to the end for right now, unless we see something different in like the upcoming
Some
episodes.
kind of like conflict or
If
some
that was
ideological
to happen,
difference.
I don't want to see that in this season, to be honest.
Right.
I can see that for like if
Just
we
for
were
I
to
could
do
like
this.
have more like time to get close,
Get to know their
closer to that
dynamic
character.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, oh
because
yeah,
we haven't really seen them together much except Mando a little bit.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, you know what I think they're actually gonna do? Like a quick little prediction. I think they're gonna show how they met, like him saving her and shit.
Well, that's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's for sure.
I'm pretty
because
sure.
it will. If that's the case, it will show the loyalty that she has with him already.
Exactly.
For sure, because
And it's
like,
that Chewie Han life debt type stuff.
and then they end up being like very good comrades and being very good friends, and they're doing this journey of building up this freaking huge underground mafia and stuff like that.
And it's the book of Boba Fett, so you're going through chapters of his life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like how this episode did. I think every episode we're gonna get flashbacks of some sort.
Yeah,
You hoping to see any like any appearances from other characters?
Mondo's for sure going to be one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Mando, we heard him in the trailer. He's all, I heard you took over the position of your former employer, and that voice is very distinct. You know, it's definitely Din Djarin in that helmet,
We don't know if it's going to be in person or if it's going to be through
like a message,
or
or a
something
hologram,
like that.
however they call it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think he's gonna pop in some capacity, in some way, and it might even be a flashback to like season 2 Mando time or something like that, where he saw Mando when we saw him in the fucking post credit thing, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can see that from a different perspective, like how Boba got to that point.
That's
And
pretty
how
cool.
he saw Mando and all them going by with Cobb Vanth, like, hey, that's my shit. You know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of cool cameos that we could see, because if
Oh, one that I got for show, Cad motherfucking Bane. Let's go.
for sure.
Honestly, I can't put my 2 cents in this because I don't know so many underground Star Wars characters to be like, you know what, I want to see him there. But
Yeah, I feel you,
out of
yeah.
anyone who just said you said right now, that's a good option right there.
Cad
I would
Bane.
be so down for that.
Western shootout stuff, man.
Yeah.
That'd
Let's
be-
go.
Yeah, that would be freaking sick. But the thing is
think it's
so
like a shoo-in.
beautiful. Yeah. Like it's beautiful because like with like the Mandalorian with the previous season, there's so many cameos that they threw in that we never thought was gonna be in there.
Like, have y'all watched Bad Batch?
Bad Batch?
No.
I seen it for a couple of episodes.
See, Cad Bane pops in there to try to go after Omega right after Fennec failed as the bounty hunter to go get him. See what I'm saying?
Oh
Like-
yeah. So they could be
Those are the 3 top bounty hunters right there.
there could be some ties to it for sure. So yeah, that would be cool to see for sure with the upcoming episodes.
And for a flashback cameo, I think we might see Jabba, actually. We might see Boba, like, going through and be like, yo, what's the next job or whatever.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
doing his old duties and stuff like that.
And you
getting
can
the high
easily do
bounties.
it. Just
Yeah.
make a new Jabba, prosthetic or animatronic guy and be like, and all that shit. And it'd be easy to do.
It'd probably be something like he'll probably pick up like lesson wise of what Jabba did when he was able
Yep.
to hold the power or something like that.
And one idea I just had right now, literally, wouldn't it be cool if they showed you how he made or got the armor? That'd be pretty dope.
That would be pretty sick.
That's something that I feel like it would be cool to see too. For
Don't
like
need to, but
everybody.
it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. To see how it goes from Django
Oh,
to
right.
Boba's as his own.
Because his dad is Mandalorian, right? Django?
I think he.
Technically, I guess. Because they cloned all the clones from him. But I'm like, was he a Mandalorian? And then they cloned, and then they had all them running around? Because I know it's a retcon. He used to not be, but
I think he was.
I'm pretty sure that's what
wanna
Boba said.
I want to say, yeah, I think he was. The more I'm thinking about it, I was gonna say no, but the more I'm thinking about it, because like even Mondo said like he was full Mandalorian and everything like
Yeah.
that. But the thing is that the Mandalorians, the OGs, they were saying like he's a clone. Like we don't really count him as like a Mandalorian because they're nothing but like
Well, Boba's a clone, not Django.
Django.
Django's who they based it off of.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He just wanted an unenhanced young version of it so he could raise it as his own.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, no, he's definitely is full Mandalorian. Yeah, because that's the I'm totally remembering that all that because they went off of Django's DNA because he was like that prime specimen that they wanted for them to start creating nothing but of those exact clones.
And Mandalorian warriors are bad motherfuckers, which makes sense how the clone troopers were bad motherfuckers.
Damn.
Which are way better than the stormtroopers,
Pulp
by the
Fiction
way.
up in this house.
Stormtrooper niggas, man, they can't hit nothing.
Yeah, no, they started. I don't know what's happening.
They're like me in the 7th grade. You ain't hitting nothing, bro. Oh my gosh, you miss every shot you take, bro. You're like, nope,
You're just straight
Nope.
up every time Kenny got the ball, let him shoot. Just let him shoot.
nope. What's up, girl? Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, they ain't shooting shit, man. Okay, that's why his ass was ate up in the Sarlacc. Clone troopers? Hell nah, they'd have killed the Sarlacc. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They'd have
yeah.
dropped a bomb in that bitch or something. And the Bad Batch dudes, they're enhanced as fuck. They're bad, dude. Like, they're like they're like the illest elite group of all time in the Clone Troopers, too.
Yeah, I would see
And there's a
some
season 2
action
coming.
Scenes. For real?
Yep.
Damn.
They announced it shortly after season 1 wrapped up. Animation takes a while, so I don't think we're going to see it this year. I think it'll probably be next.
For sure, yeah. I would say
You know,
animations
because we
usually a
got
year between.
Obi-Wan, Mando, Book of Boba Fett's running right now, obviously, and they have Cassian Andor probably coming this year. So
That's cool.
they got their plate full this year. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, any other big details, anything like that y'all notice with Boba before we move into Hawkeye?
No, my complaint was that he should have beaten up that little kid.
Oh, the young
yeah.
Tusken Raider.
Tusken Raider, honestly.
Well, I guess it was because they wanted him to build up to a point where he had to save the kid so he can get the respect of the chief and all that, which I think ties into him having the staff and all that when we seen him in season 2.
Yeah, that could play as a huge point because he did have.
Because I noticed that looked like a Tusken staff when I first saw it. I just never put that he met him or anything. I thought he might have just took it or something.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll probably see a lot more development going on with that group of to
Tusken
see
Raiders
how
for
she
sure.
gets the staff and everything like that.
I think they're going to train him in their ways of fighting. I think he's going to be like their homie, just like Mando is with the Tuskens.
Yeah, showing the mutual respect and everything. So yeah, I think besides all that, I mean, besides that thing at the end, what was it called? The little four-armed looking thing that came from the desert. I forgot what the name of it.
I don't know the name.
Like that creature, that creature would seem pretty dope. I mean, that guy
I was like, holy shit, dude.
When he came out of the sands, I'm like, nah, they ain't gonna live, dude.
I was like, what the
For
fuck
real.
is that thing?
Boba will probably most likely make it, but the other ones,
They're all dead.
they're
Yeah,
all dead.
I thought they were all. Yeah, I thought they were gonna die for sure.
I thought he was going to get ate up. No, I was playing. No,
Straight.
It was
Dude,
at the beginning
he
of the
had
show.
like fists for days. He can keep on punching
He's on
nonstop.
some Goro shit, bro.
Right?
Straight up, yeah, that's straight gore.
More scarier than Goro, to be honest.
Yeah.
Plot twist: he kills Boba Fett there too, and it's just that first episode only.
That'd be huge. Fuck, bro.
Timeline.
That's
Reset. No. Nexus event. No.
That would be a huge Nexus event.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But
Shit, man.
besides that creature, though, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, it's just like it's like a soft opening. It's like nothing too crazy, but we're kind of getting slowly introduced of what we're gonna be seeing in the upcoming future.
Just Boba navigating the politics of gangster life, trying to become the Daimyo. That's the story, man.
Yeah.
And you get to learn about who Boba is, what he's about, and what changed him over the course of the 5 years between Jedi and Mandalorian Season 2, baby.
What do
And
you guys
one.
rate the show?
So far after the first episode,
7.
Go for a 7. 7.
Yep, solid 7. Good stuff, especially in retrospect with the Sarlacc, Tusken Raiders, Jawas. It's just that classic Tatooine Star Wars shit that you love. You know, if kind of like old school fan like
I
me.
like how they go back to the pub and they're playing like a new style of the classic
Yeah,
song.
bro.
That was pretty
That
cool.
music went hard too. I was like, y'all gonna drop that on Spotify or? Come on, man. I got the goddamn Rogers musical, but I can't get that. God damn.
Yeah.
What the
that
hell?
was pretty cool.
You know what?
But I
There's
give
the
it
segue right
I
there.
give it a 7 too. Also,
Yeah, like
I said 6.5 earlier. Don't get me wrong. Off the camera, I just said that. But I don't know. After talking about it, it's pretty good.
yeah, man. Like it's solid. Like it's nothing like oh shit.
It's,
You know,
it would be very
it's
surprising.
just like oh, okay, that's good.
Because honestly, the first episode of Mando, I give it an 8.
Give it an
Like
eight for that one.
the first season or
The first season, yeah.
I give it like an 8 or 8.5 or something like that.
he
Yeah.
cut a guy in half.
It's fucking dope.
Seeing that, I was like,
throws people in carbonite, and he chops somebody in half.
Yeah, it's like what?
And we saw Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
So it's like,
Was
that
it-
I
episode
give
was
that
pretty nice.
episode like 8.5.
Okay,
bro.
honestly, now that we're talking
damn.
about it more, okay, yeah.
But I would give like episode like was that episode 3 where he went all John Wick on him and got the baby back?
It was for the first season.
Yeah, was it
Yeah.
episode 3 or
I think it was episode 3.
yeah,
that's a
that's
good
my
one, too.
all-time favorite Mando episode next to the finale of last season.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one other one I was thinking about, and the Boba. Those are my favorite episodes, hands down, man.
Yeah. Boba's gonna get up there. Hopefully, we see it gets like a lot.
I
more
think
better.
every episode is just gonna keep ramping up. And Robert Rodriguez teased that there's gonna be hella crazy cameos in this show, a lot of fun surprises. So I'm
yeah.
excited for it, man. And I love the trailers didn't reveal too much, obviously, as we see so far with the promotional material. But let us know what you guys thought about Book of Boba Fett in the comments. I've
Please
seen
give us your
opinions
rating number.
all over the
I
place.
want to see them. I really want to see them, guys. Give it a good 10.
Yeah, man.
Give
7
me a
Jawas out of
nice
10, bruh.
descriptive, long paragraph answer. Why do you think it's
Yep.
a 10?
Yeah, man. How many Jawas are gonna give it out of 10? We give it 7 around here. Drop
Seven,
a
seven,
Utini in the
seven.
comments, man. Utini. Drop one of those, man.
All right, enough of Boba. Let's move on
But
to the
transitioning
Hawkeye,
to the
baby.
worst post-credit scene of all time.
The best one. Honestly, I'm still a little salty that my buddy here, Skips, made me wait to the whole musical thinking, yeah, this is going to be sick, man.
I got you so good on that one.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Nope. Like, I was literally waiting there, like, okay, the musical sucks, but watch right now. It's
Gotcha.
gonna, like, the camera's gonna pull back and it's gonna show someone like Matt Murdock, maybe just trying to watch the musical even though he's blind.
Dude, like, I was teasing Miguel
Yeah, you
saying
can enjoy musicals a lot. The music, man.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Now plays, no, but musicals, yes.
I loved it because throughout the whole episode, like when it was panning out, and I
And
was
yeah,
keeping teasing
especially
you.
when the camera would go back to the audience to one specific guy. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's too hyped up. Watch next to him, it's gonna be someone like I don't even know who I could even think of right now. Reed
So
Richards, freaking
Dude.
Logan. I don't know. Hit me
Logan,
with something. Smack me in the face with this finale. But
That was so funny.
nothing
Logan sitting there.
happens.
This shit sucks.
Yeah, I loved it because like at the end of that, like the very end of that, the musical, I know Miguel. I looked towards Miguel. Miguel was so bummed out. I was like, "Is that it?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's it, bro. That's the huge
Bro.
cameo, bro."
I was literally sitting there that morning when it came out. Like the next morning it came out. I was like, okay, all right, they're gonna put the second post credit on any minute. We're gonna see
Yep,
Yelena get her
I
next
really thought
mission or
something was
something.
gonna
Kate's about to join
show
the
up,
Avengers. What's going on?
right?
I could, dude. That's all.
That musical was such a. Honestly, when I seen it pop up, I was like, I like didn't watch it. I was skipping it through. I was like, all right, so who pops up? Who
See,
pops
I,
up?
I,
And
I
then-
didn't do that. Obviously, I
I
saw it with
only
you
let
guys.
it play because it was Christmas. I was like, all right, I'll play some jolly music.
Christmas.
I watch it on Christmas,
Yeah.
Yeah. But man,
Merry Christmas to me. No, but yeah, man. Other than the lame ass post credit scene, Hawkeye. We didn't talk about episodes 3 through 5 specifically, but overall, just what do you think of the season, man?
as an overall season,
Okay.
Because we only talked about 1 and 2, so you know, it's just without context.
I thought it was a pretty cool show. I didn't like Kate Bishop. I feel like she needs to mature a little bit more. She has the
hot
if you,
take.
if you guys are a fan of Star Wars, I'm not I haven't seen the show, but I've seen a couple of episodes to have this opinion of Ahsoka being like a little brat in the beginning.
Oh yeah, I hate
To having a
Ahsoka
really
for
sick,
years.
mature like comeback and like a good story arc to her being such a badass at the end. 'Cause I did see the Surge of Mandalore or whatever. I saw that. Is that what it's called?
The Siege of Mandalore.
All right, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a really good freaking arc.
It's
That was
great,
pretty
dude.
cool. But back
Ahsoka's
to
shit.
Kate, to Hawkeye. Yeah, I really hope she has that kind of like character arc because I was not digging her. She just wasn't following orders. She got people and herself trapped or in trouble.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
episode
like,
3.
nah,
oh yeah,
come on.
there was a lot.
You
of
have
that.
literally the professional telling you, hey, you better chill right here, otherwise we could die. well, I'm not chilling. We're gonna die.
Well,
True.
I will argue with you a bit because Peter
And
does
she
the same thing in
drops
Homecoming. Just saying.
the tree. Okay.
Just saying.
Yes, but just because
I like Peter more. I'm just saying.
You're right. I
He
guess.
did disobey him the entire film
It's
until the end.
it's a character development for sure because it was I did get
Now they
frustrated
did it
at
within
times.
one
I
movie.
guess you're right.
So you were like, oh, okay, cool.
Just because I
You know
guess
what I mean?
Kate Bishop is like not only is she a superhero and has all this fancy training, but she's rich. So she has like she doesn't have like troubles
Like the struggles.
like freaking Peter over here. People
She's
die.
spoiled.
People,
That's the whole thing,
Exactly.
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Peter's not spoiled.
Yes.
Peter's just excited
Yeah.
about being a hero.
Exactly.
She is spoiled and a little too like Peter was. She's too excited about the fun part and the notoriety.
Yeah.
She's not thinking about the sacrifices and the decisions you're gonna make.
I just
We've
feel like
seen Peter go through
Peter
that now,
understands
you
more
know?
the consequence than Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop, she would do anything
'Cause he's had
willy-nilly
consequences.
Because like, oh yeah, you know what? Oh, I destroyed a 1800th building. It's alright. My mom will pay for that shit right now.
Yeah, that.
Well,
think about it.
That first episode. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
can see
know?
that. I can see that.
Well, think about it, dude.
If Peter would have been like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, he'd be tripping balls,
True. That's true.
But you have to
So,
start in
I
They are
guess, I
different
guess
people.
you are right though. Peter does do kind of the same.
But
I
it
guess
was within a 2-hour movie, not
yes,
6-hour
you're right,
show.
you're right.
So
to that.
you do have a point. It's better paced and kind of brought up. And now through the whole trilogy of
Of
what do
Peter.
we call it? The Spider-Man Home trilogy?
I
What do you
don't
call it?
Spider-Man. Well,
The Tom
We
Holland.
will get
trilogy?
to that in a bit, but back to the Hawkeye
Man.
right now. Just that's my only complaint about about like pretty much the show majority of the thing of me not liking Hawkeye. I guess
Hawkeye.
I said it all wrong right now, but it's okay.
Yeah, Kate
bro.
Bishop's your main issue. With it.
Yes,
I feel it.
Hawkeye pretty sick stuff. I wonder how they went to that accurate comic route of him being deaf. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
pretty cool,
Yeah, he's dude. That guy went through a lot throughout the
Yeah,
whole
exactly, you know?
saga, bro.
For
Oh,
real, he's
shit,
just
man.
human,
Hold
He's
on.
human. Yeah, he is just human. Like he.
We got to
just-
start with the big
I-
bomb that dropped.
I really
Kingpin.
like. Oh yeah,
What's the
I really
dealio?
like that they brought in the trick arrows. I've been waiting for
Yeah,
that
that
for
was
a
cool.
while.
The fucking
Like,
shrink one
such
and all
a
that.
long time.
That was
Yeah.
a dope scene too, dude.
Yeah.
And him creating all those arrows, yeah, that's definitely it's
And then
cool
them
that they're
using them.
showing Hawkeye actually able to doing that because we didn't see that over the
Yep.
last decade.
No,
We
we
haven't-
haven't seen any of that.
We just seen him use them. We never
Yep.
seen him make them. So
Yeah.
The most was probably the zip tie arrow that he used in the
Yeah.
Avengers,
Yeah, and that was it. And then
or maybe the awesome USB arrow. Choo, when he hacked into like
Oh,
the
yeah.
hell carrier.
yeah, there's another
Didn't
one.
she? Wasn't when Kate looking through him, she saw a USB one?
Yeah.
Yeah. she
I
was
like,
talking shit about it.
Age of Ultron, baby. Show us
funny.
some love. Show
Yeah,
us some love.
yeah, show us
But,
some
I like.
flashbacks.
All right, you say Kingpin? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
And I love how
But-
they stayed with the same actor too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
It
give him
had
that.
to be
I'll give him
Vincent
that.
D'Onofrio.
He does it pretty
Come
well
on.
for Kingpin.
Hawaiian shirts, baby. That
Dude,
was
that's a Spider-Man
sick.
comic reference
Yeah,
right
I
there.
saw that. I
That's
seen
flashy
that.
as fuck. He's
Yep.
flashy as fuck.
I loved his performance. I loved the introduction. But the big controversial thing with Echo pointing a gun in his face at the end there, Maya, what do you think happened there, sir? Dead? Not dead?
Nah, I think he's not dead. Come on,
Yeah.
you really think one bullet's gonna take him down?
I
Nah.
also don't even think she shot him in the face. I bet you she shot past him.
I can see that. If they're if
This
they're
is
gonna
your
go with
warning. Don't fuck with me anymore. I'm gonna let you go.
I don't know.
Cause think about it. She's went through a transformation redemption type arc where she's gonna be a hero because they're doing a show on Echo. You can't have a show on a villain. They don't do that.
yeah. I
Well, you
think
could, but they don't. Marvel doesn't do that.
it depends on the setup. Like
You know
that
what I mean?
ending scene, I don't know. Like we've talked about it even off camera beforehand.
But
About
there's no way he's dead, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
there's no way that he got to that point. Also, like I really do appreciate that they brought over Fisk and the actor from the Netflix series and all that. And it's kind of hard. It's like
You don't
that-
know definitively if it technically all that stuff carries over.
yeah,
But they
'cause-
don't have to tell you that because it doesn't matter. Almost, you know.
Mm-mm. But at that point too, it's just like having the same actor there. I guess it kind of brings up that already the idea of he's gonna be this like menacing. He's gonna be this how he was
Familiarity.
familiarity from the Netflix show. Because if they're going off of that, he would not get anywhere close to being on the ground dealing with all the dirty
No,
work.
it'd have
Like-
been like the Spider-Man games, kind of like you probably just saw him in his office or something. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
And like
that goddamn Hawkeye.
and then he has like so many pockets for him to be able to
Yup.
do so much shit. Like he has
so much
connected.
more violent for sure in that Daredevil episode show.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
well,
with
it's
the
an R-rated show.
yeah.
Okay.
Or MA, whatever
That
you
makes
say.
sense.
Yeah, because the mother, she would have got her head torn off right through the freaking car
Right?
door.
It's like,
Eleanor right
Kate Bishop would have been donezo. Like
He'd have
he
flipped
would've-
that
he would've
desk
just
over, and
hammer
then
her down,
stomped
with
her
his
head or
fist.
something with it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
remember when he beat the guy's head into the car?
yeah. The
car?
Russian,
Yeah,
the
Yes.
Russian.
Now, that
yes.
was
I'll never forget
wow.
that for the rest of my life.
That set the tone, and then that's why
That was like some Michael Myers shit.
Right? It's like whoa, Kate Bishop, chill.
like Kate, with like Fisk, like when he did all that with the door, I was like, all right, cool. And that's why like when I seen him have that same interaction with Eleanor, and then like he didn't really go to that brutality type of state, I was like, okay, so I kind of get that they're pulling back because it's a Disney show and everything like that, which I don't mind, but I'm really hoping down the line that that he's going to be more of a calculated villain as he is
Yeah.
supposed to be. That
I had the
cold,
same issue, dude.
calculating, precision person that he's always 10 steps ahead of all the grounds, the underground
All the people,
superheroes.
like Eleanor having dirt on him wouldn't have meant shit because he'd have had a whole nother contingency plan.
Yeah, he
Like
has.
anyone that saw Daredevil season 1, you know,
Yeah.
it took him all the 13 episodes till the end of it to get his ass.
Yeah, and
You know
then-
what I'm saying?
And he was, about to get away
locked
with it.
up and got away for a minute.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Matt Murdock being there to stop him, he would have gotten away.
And he was flipping the script on him, saying that, "Oh, I'm a poor guy, I lost my dad, and all this shit, and they're preying on my sick mother, and I'm gonna run for mayor and shit," which was a cool little comic tease right there. But it's like what? Like Kingpin is very well calculated, very well connected, and that was my problem with this. The only thing I did not like with the finale, and one of my only negatives of the show, I don't like the way they use Kingpin in the second half of the episode. He wouldn't be out there fighting Kate Bishop, bro.
Yeah.
Cool fight, cool scene. I'm not hating it, but that doesn't make sense when you know Kingpin, man.
Like-
You don't fight him in the Spider-Man game till you go to his place.
Mhm.
Same thing in the Spider-Man movie. Same thing in the comics. Daredevil, they did not fight each other until the end of the entire series because he had gotten locked up and was exposed.
Yeah,
He had no other choice but to fight Daredevil at that time.
and that was like the last resort, and that's when Daredevil decided to break through all those obstacles that he set up. And
Exactly.
Kingpin said that's what he's known for, saying nothing but obstacles.
That's wild.
Exactly.
That's why, like, if he would hire like mercenaries, like he'll like in this.
We should have
instance-
seen a Bullseye, or we should have seen like some like obscure Marvel character.
That's what I
want
want to see. Bullets though.
It just wouldn't make
Bullseye is insane, bro.
season 3 of Daredevil with Bullseye. Kingpin wasn't out there running around doing shit the whole time. Bullseye was.
Bullseye was doing it, and at the same time, with that character, Kingpin was burning Daredevil's name to the ground.
Exactly.
And it got to the point where Daredevil, at the end of
Had to
or pretty
ditch his
much at the end of
costume,
it,
bro.
had to ditch it and had to go back to his OG. Which, if they do play
Into that
the-
continuity.
yeah, then
Yellow and black,
uh,
like you talked about.
Yep, it's gonna have to
do
It's
it.
gonna be a yellow and black going back to referencing to the OG Daredevil.
Yeah,
and they're gonna have
you know
to
he was yellow and black before, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that'd be funny to see. That'd be so much way more brighter, like bright character.
They're probably like muted or something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, like
go
a
for kind
mustard
of like
yellow.
a Man of
Yeah, mustard
Steel
yellow.
type of
Yeah.
color scheme.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
color scheme, but color palette.
That'd be pretty cool.
They'll do references off of that, but that's
Yeah.
the thing with what they're doing, bringing merging into the Netflix with the Disney. Like, we get the appearance of them for sure, but we don't know until later on, like in the Echo series, because the Echo, we're actually gonna see Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, we're definitely
and,
gonna see him.
Matt Murdock and
Oh,
he's gonna
yeah.
be playing as, I think, Daredevil in that one. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, because I feel like No Way Home teed it up, you know,
hmm
as we're gonna get into shortly.
we're gonna very shortly.
But yeah, man. I'm trying to think here.
Oh, the Hawkeye and Yelena, the fight.
Yeah, I
between
was
the
like,
two.
we got to
Oh,
talk
that
about
was
some
pretty
stuff
cool.
for the finale before we go into some like favorite moments
Kate Bishop
and
versus
episodes.
Yelena. I thought Kate Bishop
Oh,
would have.
Yelena
murked her.
Belova. I love Florence Pugh in this role, man.
she
She
did-
elevates everything she's in every time. I think I like Black Widow almost more so because of her.
she played.
honestly.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I
she
like
steals
her
the
too.
spotlight.
I was rewatching some of it on Disney Plus. I'm like, you know something, dude? I don't think I'd have even liked this movie as much as I did if she wasn't in it. Honestly, it probably would have been the first MCU movie I sort of disliked,
If there was no Florence
like
Pugh.
Dark World and Iron Man 3. Like it would have been in that camp and Captain Marvel. Like,
Oh, in that realm. Yeah,
because to me, she's the best part of that movie. Like Red Guardian's cool. You know what I'm saying? Rachel Weisz, I don't really feel like she did too much.
Yeah, she was only in there. Like,
in Red
for brief
Guardian, they
moments
kind of let
time.
me down with the action side of it. You know,
Yeah.
made him more of a buffoon, really.
Mm,
But I love David Harbour. He was fun. But I don't know, man. Yelena Belova just elevates everything. I feel like her scenes with Kate make her an even better actress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like their whole dynamic together is so fun. Like, oh man, that kick to the ribs was really good, huh? That was good form.
That's
That's
like
good stuff.
That's next generation. That's gonna be the next generation.
Yep.
Technically for
For the
ours.
Avengers or whatever you want to
Yeah.
say, the MCU.
Yeah, it's
know?
gonna be technically their the new generation's Hawkeye and Black Widow. It's
Exactly,
for
dude.
sure gonna be the
but
new.
that scene with her and Clint on the ice rink, man, having that back and forth, dude, I teared up like twice.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Like she was like, you had all this time with her, like, and she was like, oh yeah, she always talked about you, and she was like, what? She talked about me? Because the one thing that was really interesting about that I hope they address later is that she seemed to be on the outs with Natasha at that point. It seemed like they had some kind of argument or something between 2016 and 18 before everyone got snapped.
Yeah, there
You
was
know?
like some dispute going on. Maybe it was Natasha leaving the whole Widow Order and stuff like that. Maybe there's something going on with that.
After the movie, something in between that gap,
Yeah,
a
like-
la Sarlacc pit, you know, with Boba kind of thing.
Yeah, like it was one of those things that we won't really know. It's like you said, we probably won't get like a little bit more unless there was like a flashback
Till
to
her
it.
next movie or appearance, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like it was just such powerful acting and just such and really cool action too. Like she was on the fucking ground, like kicking the shit out of him and everything. I'm like, God damn, dude, are you about to kill Hawkeye right now?
Yeah, she wanted. That was the plan. Remember?
I know, but I'm like, is she about to do it though? I was like, is Marvel? Do Marvel grow some balls or something? I was like, oh my god. No, I was kidding. But did Disney like let them say like, hey, fuck it, go for it? Because I was like, is she gonna kill him right now?
Yeah, that
Like,
would have
whoa.
been the twist. But I feel like leading up to it, I think she was kind of like she wasn't giving full details about what
What was going
what
on?
was actually going on. I think she wanted to hear it from Hawkeye.
Yeah,
from
like,
Clint
what's
Barton
the deal?
himself of what happened.
And the denial right there where she's like, nah, you're lying. It was like, you know something I noticed too? I don't know if they were going for this or not, but it feels like they went for all 5 stages of grief in that scene.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anger, denial, frustration, happiness, and sadness. Like all that shit. It's like all right there.
yeah. They had all that set up within that short time frame.
Yeah, man.
And then like Hawkeye was gonna let her do it. Like he was like, I get
All
it.
right, I guess I deserve it, you know? And I love that with Hawkeye, too, throughout this entire series. And that's one of the reasons why it really jumps up there for me in the MCU, because it's really a character study, man. And you really get to understand Hawkeye, or a.k.a. Clint Barton, and understand the things that he's proud of and the things that he's ashamed of and what his regrets are. And it's understandable, too. And at the same time, it's like, his hands aren't clean. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it kind of makes him
Definitely,
much
nah,
more
he's an assassin
interesting.
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, that guy
exactly.
cleaned everything
He's
up.
a murderer.
Yep.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, even before that with Shield.
Yeah.
You know, and I never really thought about that until this show for some reason. I was like, you know what? Until he got with the Avengers, he was just out there killing niggas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just he was pretty
Beating
much
them
like
or killing them, one of them.
he was like the muscle. He was like the guy
Yeah.
like they would send out like, all right, we need you to get rid of this.
Natasha, obviously.
Yeah, and
Once they met her,
yeah,
or
like
he recruited her or whatever. But yeah, man, like it's pretty crazy, dude. And just the whole character arc with Clint Barton was just spot on for me, man. You got to see him really wrestle with his regrets and learn to accept what he's done and move forward and build a better future, you know, and build a better tomorrow. And I love the tease with his wife Linda possibly being Mockingbird.
yeah, I think
know
it's
what I
I
mean?
think it's been because the thing is there's like so much conversational things about Mockingbird because I think she shows up in the Agents of
Agents
Shield.
of Shield, yeah.
I haven't
never seen
seen-
it, but I've
yeah.
heard it from, you know,
Yeah,
the online world.
So like there's a lot of talks of that, but I guess they're at the point saying like, you know what, we're just gonna have the Mockingbird, if it's gonna be true, to go off with Hawkeye's wife, like Clint Barton's wife and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because
man.
She's the one. She's like, oh, you got to watch. Because she was always so concerned
Yeah,
about it.
dude,
and
we were
she-
saying, like, it seems like this lady knows something, bro.
Mhm,
Like,
and
she knows the deal.
and she already has, she knows the deal, and that's why she was like, if there's any like the issues of Clint going off doing the stuff in New York, she understands
Mm-hmm.
it because she was most likely an ex-agent and stuff like that too.
Exactly. So she understands, like, okay, if he's gonna go stay back and not come home, like this has got to be done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I love the whole thing at the end where they burn the Ronin costume or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, no more Ronin. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. But yeah, man. I mean, I mean, any other things you guys got to say about Yelena Belova or the end fight, the
No.
the
It was
finale,
a pretty
if
solid
you will?
show, to be honest. The post credit scene was gnarly as hell. I think all the all the cameos from Yelena to Kingpin, Pizza Dog, awesome.
Should have did more with Pizza Dog, man.
Pizza Dog. He
I
was
want a Pizza Dog to like take somebody out.
Yeah,
MVP.
No, I'm just
but
kidding, no.
I give it a good solid 7.5 arrows.
7.5 arrows.
7.5 arrows out of 10
Yeah.
for the season.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it 8 arrows. I'll give it 8 arrows for sure.
I'm giving it a whopping 8.5.
Oh damn! So we got 8.5, 8, and a whopping 7.
Love it, man. I love the show.
It was good.
Might be my second or third favorite MCU show so far.
You know what? I take
really
it back.
good
I give
stuff.
it an 8 also because it's also top 3 for my MCU shows.
Like episode 3
Sure.
Echoes, some of the best Marvel anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like really epic and crazy. Like that's some of the best street level stuff ever. All Marvel outside of the MCU and all that. It is so awesome the way they're spinning the camera around and using the giant ass trick arrows
That was
and all
pretty
this
sick.
crazy shit, dude. And the humor is on point. And the freaking action is on point. And it's like so cool the way they're filming it and the way they put the whole scene together and all that stuff. And the whole thing at first where he's like, I'm not gonna fuck up a challenger. Come on, get over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that ended up being Echo's car, which is kind of funny and ironic in a way. But yeah, man, I really love the show, dude. Like, very few complaints. I thought Kingpin could have been a little better. Kate was a little rocky at first in the first episode or two. I liked her, but I was a little annoyed by her. But episodes 4 through 6, she started to get a little better for me. And I'm starting to, and she's kind of settling down and kind of understanding she needs to listen to Clint and go along with the program and follow his lead. So depending where they take it from here, I think it's definitely a good setup for her character. And I like Haley Steinfeld overall as an actress, and I liked her in this role. Fun character for sure, but not that Yelena kind of love, that I
Yeah.
have for her character. But good character, dope show, some great stuff, man. But
For sure.
yeah, man. Any final words before we open up a couple portals and talk to a couple Peters?
Oh, a couple Peters.
Peter
I'm
Wynn?
good right here.
I'm trying to
It was
think.
solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Cameos.
I want to see where Kate Bishop's gonna
Oh,
pop up in a
One
movie or show. I don't know.
Yeah, 3 last things. Where's Kate gonna show up if you had to guess, or what would you prefer them to do with her? Same thing for Yelena. And should we get a Hawkeye season 2?
Season 2. I think they're good with the Hawkeye series right now. I think it's a good way to close off kind of Clint kind of passing out that torch to Kate in a way, kind of showing like he's
So what's gonna happen to Clint? He's just gonna be in the sidelines now.
I think he might take the
I think
leadership.
so.
I think he might just take the leadership role if he continues doing the Avengers stuff. I feel like 'cause
Maybe,
he's one
yeah.
of the most OGs in there, and he kind of seems like he's able to take that leadership role to kind of direct them towards that certain towards that certain pathway and everything like that for him
Right.
for them to achieve it, especially with the next big threat because he's one of the oldest ones on there besides the Hulk. But
Yep. The only
it's-
2 OGs left.
and then there's like Thor, and we don't really know what's gonna happen with Thor.
He's technically, I don't know. I guess he's an Avenger.
He's
He's all over the place, man.
He's in multiple teams. He's in multiple
Asgardians of the galaxy and shit. I don't know what this guy's doing.
teams. He's going everywhere. I think with this
The big
one,
Lithorsky. I like it.
if they do make a season 2, it'll be interesting to see what they'll do with the season 2. But I think for this one
and
season,
done.
Yeah.
Let Kate do a movie or her own thing.
And then
All right.
Kate Bishop, she can show up. Well, both of those characters can show up anywhere. Like
Yeah.
the thing is, they can show up maybe a lot more with like the ground hero stuff.
Yeah, like keep it ground level until we got our next big crossover for sure.
Yeah.
Like I think they might grab them for like the next Avengers movie or something like that.
Yeah,
Like-
well, you got to. I mean,
Like
come on.
the new Avengers, the young Avengers, like
You
something
have 2
like
of the
that.
most popular actresses right now. Come on now.
They
Young actresses, I guess you could say.
thinking that's what I'm trying to see too. Maybe. Yeah, like I'm trying to really try to place them where they can be at, but right now it's like
From what we know is coming out and shit like that. Yeah.
because like it's kind of gonna be kind of hard for them to like, well, not hard, but I know for them they have like their own stuff that they can get going on for themselves.
Yeah, man. I mean, for Kate, I think Kate's gonna pop up in. I think Kate might pop up in something like maybe Echo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Echo.
she's out there doing her thing, and maybe she gets involved into it somehow.
I guess here if
I don't think Yelena would be in it though.
no, Yelena is gonna be like stored in like movies, like in like
Yeah,
some
for her,
high
if I
level
had to
Avengers
pick what
stuff.
I'd like them to do, I want a Black Widow 2 with her.
Black Widow 2.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
They made a good amount of money. It was one of the top 10 box office films, at least domestically, and everyone likes her. So I mean, I would like to see a Black Widow 2 or call it Black Widow, fucking subtitle, whatever you want to do. But I think that'd be cool. Kate, I think, is gonna pop up in something like Ant-Man Quantumania.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something off the wall like that because his daughter is Stature now.
Oh,
Remember that? She got recast from the girl from Detective Pikachu. So
Whose daughter?
Scott Lang's daughter is going to be a main character and hero in the next one.
What?
They recast her, yeah. They got the girl that was one of the main characters in Detective Pikachu and the Netflix series The Society. She's playing his older version of the daughter now because it's been a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
And they said she's playing Stature. So Young Avengers shit right there.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I think Kate might pop up in there with them. She's using Pym, arrows and stuff like that. Ant-Man is ground level.
Yeah,
It says Quantum Mania, but that doesn't mean that they won't be doing ground level stuff just in different multiverses or something. You don't know. I don't know.
They could be different things.
And doesn't mean it's the multiverse. They might just be fighting Kang.
Yeah, it could be different. A whole different bottle of
Might just be
Of
time
anything.
travel, quantum realm.
things with it. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna do with all these characters for sure.
But yeah. Oh yeah. What was my third question? Oh yeah. I definitely don't need a Hawkeye season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to, just see them continue on and just be in the universe personally. I think a one and done would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very few and far between with Marvel. So it'd be nice to see something just be self-contained a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But what about you, man?
Man.
Maybe you don't have a guess. It's okay. I was just throwing it out there because it was something I was thinking about. Like, oh shit, I wonder where we're gonna see them two again.
Yeah. I don't know.
Shit,
Maybe
team
like
them
the
up for
next
something.
Avengers.
Like you,
I'm
Maybe.
trying to think. I can't imagine her anywhere else, honestly.
Yeah.
when they're actually gathering.
Maybe
up the team.
Yolanda, like in Thunderbolts, maybe.
Oh yeah, if
Thunderbolts,
they do
yeah.
a Dark Avengers, Thunderbolts type series,
Yeah.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
They are setting
but-
it up slowly but surely.
Kate Bishop, nah.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care if I
Miguel's-
see her again,
Miguel's
bro.
like, I don't want to see her to like.
Hey,
when we
bro, she
actually
might be
able to see
Hawkeye,
her, bro.
dog. You might be seeing a lot of her.
Well, I want to see the arc of her growing up a little bit. She has to
I
go
feel
through
you, I
something
feel you.
dramatic.
Hey,
I
man.
feel it. I feel it.
Even Aang used to get a little hot-headed, and he's 110, okay? But yeah, man. Yeah. So,
With that, I think that's should wrap off. for
Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
Oh,
No
this-
way home, baby.
That's a big one.
It is about time we join the rest of the world in the No Way Home discussion. Were
We're a
y'all's
little late,
minds
but
blown as
it's
much
all
as
good.
ours? Holy shit.
Dude, it was
Best Spider-Man movie all time.
Very good movie. It's a very, very good movie. I think it
Top spot. Let's go.
top spot for you. I would say
I cried. I laughed.
Yeah.
Man. Classic Spidey suit. Iron Spider.
Classic Spidey one.
In
Hell
the
yeah.
Same fucking movie, bro.
Yeah, man. That's towards
When
the
I saw
end.
that, I honestly was thinking, whoa.
Yes.
This is like the most
Dude,
accurate
when I saw the fucking sewing kit
comic
thing on
books.
the desk,
Yeah,
I
comic
was like,
book
yep.
suit for sure.
Yep.
He's
Let's
doing his
go.
own
It looked a
thing.
little shiny though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
true.
if that was just the way the camera was or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe
but-
the lining for it.
We'll see. But it was fucking dope, man. And he went by the same Christmas tree as Hawkeye. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I was teasing Miguel about. I was like, dude, remember how Spider-Man was swinging through the
I
end by
really
the
thought,
Christmas
man,
tree?
that's freaking
And
wild.
then like, Miguel was like, "Oh my god, bro, it's gonna be so sick!" And then it happened to be in the freaking musical, and that's when
I do this all day.
I loved.
There was Roger musical billboards right there in the movie. You guys pay attention.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was. It was part of it when you know how when
Oh,
Spider-Man was swinging
shit.
through.
Yeah,
they,
the
they were
beginning.
teasing it as the opening and stuff. That's why I was able to tease
Wow.
Miguel about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Damn. I saw this shit twice and I still didn't see that. God
Yeah.
damn.
It-
Man,
They teased that on there.
I don't even. There's so many things to.
Yeah,
Oh
there's so
my
many
God.
things to look at for sure
Uh,
in this movie.
Top 5 favorite things. Because I just don't even know where to start, man.
All right, I like Doctor Strange versus Spider-Man.
And the
Great
mirror
scene.
dimension.
He beat him
Yeah, for
using
sure.
math, dog.
Geometry.
It's so
I really
crazy.
like Doctor Octopus versus Doc Ock versus Spidey.
You know what's funny?
The very
No
first
one
encounter.
says Dr. Octopus.
Doctor Octopus.
No one says it. You ever notice that? That's his name, but no one says it. It's always Doc Ock
Yeah.
or Doc.
Jameson does when he was spitting
Yeah,
out the ideas.
Dr. Octopus. What about the green meanie? No. Doctor Strange. That's
Doctor
great.
Strange.
Let's take it.
The little tease.
But Doc Ock was for sure one of them.
I loved that fight scene at the beginning, man. Arms versus arms,
Yup,
bro.
that was a good one.
Damn.
I really like.
Did you catch that Spider-Man 2 shot?
When
Did you catch it?
no.
When he threw the car at him and he jumped over it backwards? It's the reverse of the car of them jumping and the car going over him.
Nah, I didn't see
In the
it.
cafe
I,
and shit?
I remember what scene, but I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think about it like that.
Totally the same kind of shit, bro.
I like Aunt May passing away. That was pretty.
Dude,
heavy.
Aunt
like
May
the
in this
parallel
movie.
twist.
Remember I was complaining
I
about how
wasn't
they weren't using
expecting
Aunt
that.
May?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was not
Feast.
expecting that, man.
She's
yeah,
the
Feast was
one
there
that
for
inspired
sure.
him to want to cure the villains in the first place, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what I was talking about. Aunt May is integral. You got to make her a part of what's going on.
And then the last two parts, the last two spots is for sure Spider-Man coming in.
Oh.
It's so important to me that it takes two spots, you know.
Yeah.
Like they come in and everyone's just clapping and
You wanna see
cheering.
Peter.
I saw the movie literally like 5 times in theater and like every single
Well, you
5
saw it
times.
5 times for real?
Yeah, dude, I'm being dead ass
You
serious.
have this much time.
Like
Man.
yeah, I had some time. But I freaking watched it and every single time. See people clap when Andrew Garfield Tobey Maguire when he pops up. People clap, dude. Like
Yeah.
It's
I
You know,
had
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
the
reactions
first
for that.
showing we went to, I feel like people clap more for Andrew. I felt like.
Andrew Garfield. Oh, no, I wasn't with you.
Oh
on
no,
that
you weren't
showing.
with me. It was
No,
me and
no.
Espinoza.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
I felt like there was more of a pop for Andrew Garfield than Toby for some
Yeah.
reason.
That's crazy.
With the particular crowd I was with.
I really like when they're swinging off of each other and like the last fight. Oh, man,
Oh,
that's
they're
some
going.
good
They're
stuff.
playing off of each
Pretty
other.
much
Bro.
almost every single like scene with them, all three of them interacting is amazing. Them in the lab,
Yes.
them in the kitchen,
Science
them
Bros.
fighting, them talking about where their webs come out of. Like it's fantastic.
So it just comes out of you.
Yeah,
Does it
and
ever come out of anywhere else?
that was a huge thing for them too.
And it really got me. I really thought it was gonna happen when the Green Goblin stabs Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
I know. I was
I
like,
was like,
what
oh
the
my
fuck,
God.
bro?
That shot.
I'm like,
everybody,
Aunt May,
dude.
now this?
Yeah,
That was maybe as
bro.
mad as Chewbacca almost dying in Rise of Skywalker.
And
I was
like,
like,
if
what?
if that would have happened, if that would have been executed, I would have been like, this is shit. A 10 out of 10 right now because it got me crying. Not even less than an hour away, man. Like that was wild.
Dude, when that happened,
I
in
still
my
would have loved the
theater-
film, but I'd have been conflicted as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was
man.
like, oh my! You know how many people would have been like literally devastated from watching that? People were like,
Yes!
oh my gosh,
my childhood, man.
Spider-Man came in and boom, dead.
Yeah,
That's my
direct.
childhood.
Yeah, and he would just if he did pass away, and it was just him trying to pretend Tom Holland's Peter to do like the right thing and all that.
Wow.
Don't.
That would. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Then it was all been done.
Oh my god.
It would have.
I guess. Well, we got to remember, kids do watch these things.
Yeah,
gosh.
that would've
That's
been-
Remember
true.
when he got dusted? Kids crying every damn time I
yeah.
see him. Yeah.
that
He's
was
gonna be
true.
back. God damn it! Shut up.
I wish he could have. That would have been interesting if they did to go with it with Tobey Maguire getting freaking killed off like
yeah,
that.
because that was pretty gnarly, and it totally made sense. You know, I was like, oh
Man.
he got him. Like
Yeah,
for
it's-
sure.
technically-
That's totally a Green Goblin move. Like Spider-Man for sure saving Green Goblins. Like, come on, let him kill him off, man.
Yeah, and it gets like
But-
reference to the first movie too, with the glider,
Yep.
how it's supposed to be
Oh,
going.
yeah.
He was supposed to get hit by it.
Exactly.
That would have been a great freaking roundabout
man.
for it. But fuck,
I love
bro.
all these parallels with the other Spider-Man films, man. And it's not forced.
Yeah.
You have to know it to notice it. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No Spider-Man kiss though. They missed out. What's up with that?
What do you mean no Spider-Man kiss?
No upside down kiss, man.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I
They
think
still
that.
had a kiss.
Come on. I was playing that.
I think they'll set them up with like how
I'm just
they end the
surprised,
movie.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
They haven't brought that back at least one more time.
And
That became pretty iconic, dude.
in the next trilogy, maybe. In the next trilogy, we'll probably see something.
Spider-Man, kissed at home.
Kissed at home, something going on.
Spider-Man, dome at home. No, it's fine.
But I think one of the most iconic scenes for me is like when when Tom Holland's Spider-Man was like, he was ready to kill Green Goblin, like
Yes.
at the very end of it. Like he was like straight up saying, like, I know I'm not going to send you back. I only kept you alive just so I can like straight up murder you. And then you see him like not pulling his punches at
beat
all.
the shit
And, like
out of
he
him,
was
bro.
like webbing
He did,
him
yeah.
down and started beating him down nonstop. And he was
I was
like
like, oh my
not
God,
giving a
stop it.
shit. And then like
Stop.
and he was getting beaten up, and then like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they're like, "Oh fuck, bro!" He's just
Both
knocking him
fights
out.
with them, dude, was great. When Green Goblin's kicking his ass and then fucked up Aunt May and stuff, and then their fight at the end, I'm like, God damn, dude. And you know Willem Dafoe only came back if they let him do his own stunts?
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Shit.
My man's be out there. He's 66, I believe.
That's gnarly because a lot of those stunts were pretty wild. Like,
Yeah, I know.
freaking power slam through like floor after floor after floor.
Well, Tom Cruise
That's
is in his 60s,
pretty-
too.
Oh yeah.
What?
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yep,
Tom
he's
Cruise
60
has does some gnarly
Yeah, he's a couple
stunts.
years younger than my dad. Yeah.
Off of freaking like gliding off a plane,
I know.
like on the outside, jumping
was
from
in his
roof to
50s when he did
roof,
that.
rock climbing in actual mountains, climbing the Mia Khalifa. No, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. You know what I
my
mean.
God.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, we got.
But
This
that's
guy.
pretty crazy. Like for him to do his own stunt. I'm talking about William Dafoe now.
I know,
To
yeah.
pretty do those stunts because there was a lot of action in the movie with him for sure.
So cool,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, I mean, I guess getting into some of my top 5 moments. Definitely, you make your own fluid, or how's that go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I
Number
get,
one
I
for
get
sure.
stuck, man. And, web jam. He's like, oh yeah, I
I like.
understand.
Oh yeah, the
Man,
conversation.
Eternal Crisis. Like, oh,
Love it,
yeah, I
man.
get
Yeah.
that.
And I also love the Science Bros. Or no, hey Peter, who him? Him?
Everyone's all pointing at each other. in
Peter?
the
Peter?
labs.
What?
They were like,
Peter Parker? That's everybody, bro. Like, it's just so funny, dog. Like, I was like, oh man, I can see myself totally doing that. Cause like, how do you tell who's who? You know?
Yeah.
Which one is
It's
what?
so funny because for us it's like it's Andrew, it's Toby, but for them it's like Peter.
It's like we don't. They got to give themselves like numbers, like
Yeah,
Spider-Man 1,
that was the
Spider-Man 2,
funny
Spider-Man
part.
2.
Peter 1, Peter 2, and he's like, all right, Peter 3. And I'm like, see, because that's how people almost rank this shit. Almost, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm like, I love this, man, so freaking good. And then I gotta say, everything with Jamie Foxx Electro,
Oh yeah, that was a big
That's
redemption for sure.
what Electro should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have. It was cool that they were
You see
able
the
to
way they had the
revamp them.
fucking face things coming up, the bolts when
That
you
was
power
pretty
up,
sick,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, comic
Fucking
accurate.
sick,
yes, yes.
I love it. Freaking using Stark Tech and stuff. So good.
Of course,
I had
Stark.
another. Yeah,
Creating all the villains, man.
Creating all of them, even from
even like you said, even when I'm dead, I'm still the hero.
All right.
I just watched Far From Home, so I remember that.
I watched that today too.
Ah,
Oh,
nice. I watched it
shit.
about 4 or 5 days ago or something. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in the Spider-Man movie,
Nice.
and I was like, "What have I not watched in a while?" I was like, Far From Home. Fuck it. And I watched the first Amazing Spider-Man as well.
Oh, that was good too.
Oh, sick. 666.
Yeah, it's good, man. Like I said, still the same issues I've always had with it, but it's good.
Mm.
I like it a little more, but it's good.
Gotcha.
But Andrew's like the saving thing of that movie. I'm like, oh man, you're just so good.
All right, what are your top 3 Spider-Man movies of all of them?
Well, I did do it on the channel, but I'll say it again here for those who haven't seen that yet. No Way Home #1, Into the Spider-Verse #2, Toby's first Spider-Man film at #3.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Sick.
I like the Into the Spider-Verse. I didn't even I wouldn't even think of that one.
What?
Yeah.
How the hell do you think about Spider-Man movies without
Well,
thinking about
I
that?
do think about that. I love that. I love that movie. Don't get me wrong. But I was just talking about like
Oh,
in,
like
the,
live
in, the
action?
in the premise of.
For these ones. Though.
Yeah, for these ones only. You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got to think of that one too.
No Way Home, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2. Sorry, Andrew.
Let's
Sorry.
see.
Spider-Man 2.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would say No Way Home, Spider-Man 2, and then
Yeah, I don't like the existential crisis stuff. To me, it gets in the way, and it's kind of unnecessary.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah, you get it out right now. Like, what the? I'm gonna edit that right now.
Quick spoiler alert: that was number 9 on my ranking.
Number 9.
There's 9 Spider-Man films. Venom doesn't count.
I know that. Now, okay, so it's No Way Home, Spider-Man 2, and I guess I go with Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 1.
No, Spider-Verse.
I wanted to say Homecoming, but like I've said before about the new trilogy, I just don't feel like Spidey had his own standalone movie. You know, someone's always like on the sides from Nick
This
Fury
one to me
Iron
was a
Man
Spider-Man
to
film with Doctor Strange. This was a Spider-Man film for me, at
Yeah.
least. The other two, it's like a little mixed match. But this one to me was like a true Spider-Man film. Not the trilogy per se, yeah. But it was definitely a Spider-Man movie through and through. Great power, all that stuff, man. It was all the Spider-Man themes are there and all that stuff. And but yeah, man. I mean, what other good moments, man? So many good moments. Yeah,
way too
Doc Ock
many,
versus
man.
Spidey, I gotta put on my top 5 moments.
Let's talk about the post-credit scene with Venom.
With
That's pretty sick.
Funny, and it teases such exciting things for the
Right,
future.
like Venom,
Symbiote
it's gonna-
suit,
yeah.
black suit,
You
Spidey.
think that was gonna happen, or
Fuck yeah!
Is there gonna be a Venom here in the MCU?
No, they're gonna. I hope they do it the right way, and he gets maybe like for example, maybe he comes in contact with the symbiote, and the next one has a black suit, doesn't do any emo shit, no pointing and shaking his crotch around, and no jazz dancing
I
either.
love that, man.
It's funny now, but man, in 2007 that was brutal.
Yeah, I remember
When
a
I
lot of
saw it,
I
was like,
love it now,
okay.
but in 2007, dude, I'm like, what the fuck?
I remember in Spider-Man 3 did get a lot of negative reactions.
I liked him being emo and being a dick, but when it came to the dancing, I'm like, this doesn't even fucking mix. How do you go from emo, my chem, to that? It makes no sense.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like when he was all like, "You get your goddamn right when you fix the goddamn door." Like that was good stuff. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Peter's getting too hot-headed right there. But
Yeah.
like, no, stop. Women are looking at him all weird and shit. I'm like, if this was me too, this guy'd be arrested right now. Everybody. And he'd be like, oh, canceled. Get him.
Get him.
Oh, man. That was
Man.
brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Coming off Spider-Man 2, that was brutal as
Yo,
fuck,
okay,
man.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Especially coming from Spider-Man 2, yeah.
Jeez.
Spider-Man 2 is up there. I think for me, it would be Spider-Man 2 for sure on my top list, my top 3. Then No Way Home. Because Spider-Man 2, there's like a lot
Damn,
of
you
big
put Spider-Man 2 at number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A lot of it because I liked
Ah.
for me the whole story for Spider-Man 2. It's always been the best out of the Tobey's trilogy and stuff.
I will say, the Mary Jane romance stuff does annoy me a little bit. Hey, you want to know why I was late to the goddamn show? I almost got hit by a car. And they
Yeah.
ran over my scooter, so... You want
Yeah,
to pay for my cab fare, or...
yeah, but it shows like a little bit more of how he's trying to hide that double life and how it's really kind of have more of that conflation to it.
I guess, but I've just gotten so tired
Yeah.
of that.
Yep.
That's why I like the
Eternal
MCU,
Crisis, man.
Everybody knows who you are. It's like, I don't know.
Well, not anymore now.
No, not anymore. Not him.
Not
but
him anymore.
I don't know. I get kind of tired of him hiding his secret from MJ. I don't know.
Mm.
In retrospect, watching it nowadays, it just bugs me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe later on down the line we don't know with the new trilogy they're gonna go towards that route or
True,
anything
that's
like
possible. I hope not, dude. Just stop that shit. It's so annoying. He was like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me?" I'm like, "Oh my god, bro!" Like the end of the first Spider-Man, that was great stuff. Like, "Oh, I can't be with you," you know?
Yep.
I'm Spider-Man, whatever. Fine, cool. But the second one, I'm like, just fucking tell her. Oh my god. And then you know what else is stupid? He jumps over a table, grabs her, and narrowly escapes from getting hit by a car flying through a window. And you don't think he's Spider-Man. You have to wait to the end.
It's Peter?
Like, oh my god. How many niggas jump doing that shit?
Everybody-
Who you dating?
Everybody does it every day. She dates
Yeah,
she
man,
dates
come on,
athletes.
Maybe
bro.
Flash had
I've done
Speed
that to
Force,
at
huh?
least 2 of my girlfriends, bro.
Oh my god. So stupid.
If you don't do that at least once.
So stupid. Like, oh my gosh, bro. It's Peter?
Oh my god, bro.
Huh?
But
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
And like I said, I don't like the existential crisis stuff. I think it's kind of silly. It's like, why can't he just choose not to use his powers?
True,
Like,
true.
I just find it kind of odd.
Alright.
Yeah.
I totally get that, yeah.
But I still love Spider-Man 2, though. But it's just like, I just don't like those two things about it. It's like, could have changed those two things. It would have been perfect.
Alright, so I got hit with something earlier this weekend.
COVID?
No. But about Spider-Man. Pretty much the whole trilogy of Spider-Man, right? My friend was telling me Isn't it?
right,
Like,
yeah.
isn't it like coincidence that everyone in the Spideyverse like got blipped? Teachers, all these great, pretty much his friends in high school, both
Literally every
MJ
one
and
of 'em.
Ned. You know, like Flash, that chick Betty. You know, like
Damn,
made it. You
everybody,
know,
bro.
yeah, everybody made it. Like none of all of them
Huh.
got blipped. Come
I
on.
never thought about it
It could've
before
been
you brought it up today, man. I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
Could have been 50-50.
I don't have a problem with it, but that's kind of lazy writing. Because all right, check this out.
Like, what are the odds of that? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like all of them not blipping. I mean, sorry, all of them
All
blipping.
of them being
yeah.
part of the half that got blipped. It's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of odd.
Uh-huh. Now, how would you feel if they went down this route? So Ned doesn't get blipped, but then a smaller Harry Osborn now is their age,
Oh.
and now he becomes Peter's friend.
That'd have been dope, man. I don't know who would play him, but it'd
Yeah.
be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would have been interesting for sure. You know, start off that whole relationship between those two as well. And
Sick, dude.
fuck, yeah, that would have been awesome to see.
But they didn't do that.
Yeah, or switch up the whole MJ thing and put Gwen Stacy instead again.
Hey, we could see that in the future, dude. Like, we could still see that. You know what I'm saying? She don't know him no more. They're going MIT, right?
I think they were
Yeah.
going to MIT.
They're going to
or anything like
MIT,
that.
and Peter ain't going nowhere but community college and paying those
Oh,
bills in
that's
his dinky
right.
apartment.
He got
Yeah.
GED stuff to do. That was pretty crazy.
See,
Yeah, he has
I
to do
think
all
he's gonna
that.
meet Harry at this college. Maybe Harry's down on his luck.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean, they could do a broke Harry Osborn. You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, shit. Damn, I had a question and I don't remember what it was. Oh, who do you think was the best villain in the flick? Like, out of everybody they brought back,
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin is the one that really did it for everybody.
Same
for
here.
me,
Well,
like straight
Alfred
up.
Molina is a very close second.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a true villain, but I thought he was really awesome too. But yeah, Green Goblin for sure.
I give Sandman the third spot. Not
Oh.
Sandman, or yes, Electro. Sorry.
Oh, you give
Oh,
Electro your spot? Oh,
I like
okay,
it,
okay.
man. I was gonna say he'd be my other choice. So much better, funny, menacing when he needs to be.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I guess we gotta watch where we fall, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. Yeah, fucking A.
I think the Lizard's my last spot for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Never been a big lizard guy in general, like
You know,
comics.
I kind of wish they
cartoons.
added one more to just be a Sinister Six. Even
I'm
though
with you, bro.
They didn't say the Sinister Six, but they should have just added someone
Yeah.
else for all of us to be like, oh, Sinister Six.
Dope, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn it.
Yeah, but
It's like I feel like it's like, damn, are we ever gonna get it? Are we ever gonna get it?
That would have been dope.
Oh, man.
maybe in the next trilogy, maybe with Tom Holland's, hopefully we get something from him. I mean, he's already getting set up already, like with some characters already for his universe.
Uh-huh.
So we might see a Sinister Six coming from him, and
Oh,
maybe
true.
and he already has dealt with dealing multiple villains as it is. Now he has experience to actually fighting them. Like I
Yep.
feel like now,
It would kind of make a little more sense to do it now as opposed to like trying to jump to 6. Yeah.
yeah, because like I think if they were going to try to do it with Tom Holland, how he was with the MCU, he would have got bodied with like the
heck yeah.
with the
Yeah.
super villains. Like he like how
Doc Ock
it
would
was.
have just squeezed the life out of him.
Heck yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I thought he was gonna do when he already had him like wrapped around his arms and
And
stuff.
you hear, and he throws a
Yeah.
bomb at his ass.
Yeah, like
Bam.
he would have died with the Sinister too. Like he didn't need the Sinister the rest of them.
Sinister too, right?
Oh, yo. How great was it to see Norman Osborn break that fucking mask after 20 years? That
Yeah,
was
that's pretty
great.
cool.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I was
yes.
not expecting that at all.
We finally got rid of the dumb costume and gave him a good one. Yes.
Good.
Oh my
send-off.
gosh.
Fucking A.
I was kind of a fan of the costume, honestly.
costume.
I didn't mind it as a kid, but as I've gotten older, I'm like, God damn, that's so corny.
That's how it was back in the day, though.
I know.
That
I'm
was
like,
what we
fuck,
grew
man.
up on.
I'm like, I'm so glad I liked this stuff and was young when I saw it. Like, God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to show somebody this shit, they don't watch it. They'd be like, what the fuck? What's he wearing?
Yeah.
And then his mouth's always open, but he's talking with the mouth doesn't. It's like weird.
Like
I said, dude, every time I see it, I always think Power Rangers. Like, it really looks like that
Power
to me.
Rangers.
It looks like a Green Ranger, like, rejected design or something.
Yeah.
So weird, man. And then the whole thing with it being a military thing, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The military scientist.
No military guys would be caught dead in that shit. You know what I mean?
True.
I'm like, what? I
Here's
always
a
thought that was kind of funny.
prototype.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lizard, I never liked Lizard. He's
He would-
boring. I'm gonna turn everyone into lizards.
Yeah, he's pretty alright.
Why?
He's alright.
Like, what does that even do?
thinking-
Because he had no arm, and because of the lizard DNA, he grew an arm.
But like I said, what if he said, "Hey, I'm gonna find a bunch of people that need limbs, and I'm gonna turn them into lizards."
That's not, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the whole
Then
population.
It at least makes some kind of sense. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find people that are handicapped and stuff, and I'm gonna turn them into lizards. And then Peter can be like, "No, what are you doing? Just make it work on the thing." You know, like that would have kind of made more sense, but then kind of been silly at the same time. Because it's not 1962 in the comics. You can't make it that silly. I'm gonna turn everyone into a lizard. What? Why? They literally said that in the movie. He's like, but why? like, what are we talking about? And he's like, oh, you're gonna turn me into a lizard, huh? Exactly.
Yeah.
That shit did make me laugh though.
Oh my god.
I was like, it's so weird. And then homie's all dead or naked at the end when they're transporting everyone back to their universe.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, put some clothes on Kirk Connors, man. God damn.
Fucking right, walking in there butt naked.
Yeah, for real. It's like Terminator.
He's coming back.
Have you seen the first Terminator?
Yeah, I remember you saw it at the smoke shop.
All right, I'm just making sure. I thought I showed it to
She's
you. I'm just
walking
making
around-
sure
he's
you
walking
caught that
around.
reference.
Are you Sarah Connors? Yeah.
Are you Sarah Connor?
Oh no, that's the wrong set of Connors.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh my god.
Everybody chill.
So what do you rate this movie then? 9.5 for me.
I'll give 9 for me. I'll give 9 for sure for me.
9.5, yeah.
9.5.
I was struggling with saying 10, but nah, that's all right. 9.5.
9.5.
Because nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 is like childhood movies you like a lot, you know? Like Scream's a 10 out of 10 for me as a fan, not like a film. Still be at least an 8 or a 9 for me, but it's like, for fandom, it's a 10. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for Spidey. I'm giving it 9.5 villains and asking.
9.5 Sinister members.
9.5. Sinister 9.5. No. Well, I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10. I can't think of any clever things.
Oh,
My brain's tired.
Nah, I feel it. Bro. I feel it.
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, man. I mean,
I want to hear what you guys think about the movie.
yeah. But I was gonna say,
Please let us
everyone's
know.
been discussing this movie in person, online, ever since it came out. But we want to hear from you guys. Drop your thoughts down below. What do you rank it 1 out of 10? What did you like? What did you dislike? Do you think I'm crazy that Spider-Man 2 isn't in my top 3? Let us know, man.
Oh yeah.
Because we want to get into a discussion with you guys, and that's the whole purpose of the show, is to nerd out with each other, make some cool stuff, get creative, and vibe out with you guys out there, man.
Vibe
and
out.
just a little quick preview for 2022 of what's to come for the next couple months, man. Scream 5's about to drop soon. 2 weeks away. We're going to be doing a spoiler-free and a spoiler-filled review for that because we don't want to tell everybody who the killer is the weekend it comes out.
The
Because that's
killer
the
is
fun
Scream.
of Scream. The killer is...
Ghostface.
No. The killer is
Luke
actually...
Skywalker.
Yeah, it's him. But yeah, man, we're going to be doing Scream 5. We're going to be doing a review for Peacemaker as well. We're going to be doing a
Ooh, you
recap like
can't
we
see
always
John
do.
Cena coming at you
But
live.
due to the fact that our schedules do conflict a little bit, I know my boy's gonna be busy doing his 6-week course. You know, I'm over here working and shit like that. Miguel be working, man. We never know when he might get called out of town. But we're going to do the first 5 episodes of Peacemaker in one big ass recap video, along with we're gonna do Book of Boba Fett. We're gonna do the rest of the show, the rest of the season of Book of Boba Fett, and we're gonna do the first 5 of Peacemaker on another long form episode, just like this one.
Just like this one.
And we're going to be talking about Ozark season 4 episode part 1. We're going to be talking about that near the end of the month, going into February as well. And me and my boy Miguel, we're just talking about doing some Dragon Ball content leading up to Dragon Ball
Dragon Ball
Superhero.
content for you guys. I love Dragon Ball.
We all love Dragon Ball. It's, number one anime in our hearts, man. We love Dragon Ball over here. You guys see Trunks in every single intro of the freaking channel.
Z-Man.
So you know what's up, man. Z-Man, baby. I got that shit on the shirt, too.
Heck
But
yeah, bro.
so we're going to be talking about that, man. And don't forget about Miyagi, though. Cobra Kai never dies. Strike first, strike hard. Let's go. Season 4 Cobra Kai.
Hell yeah.
Woo,
Jaden Smith,
woo,
baby.
This guy ain't seen anything, man. Get out of here. I was kidding, but nah. I'm just joking. But, hey, Cobra Kai Season 4, guys. We're going to be doing a spoiler-filled review for that ASAP. So stay tuned for that. We're also going to be doing oh man, I just forgot. Hold up. Yeah, we got a top 10 movies of 2021. My top 10 favorites is going to be dropping this week as well. Right around the same time you guys see this. So, stay tuned to Don't Sleep, guys. We're going to be doing so much content this year, guys. We're going to be doing new shows, new stuff. Just stay tuned, man, and hit that subscribe button before you head out for the night, man. We need those subscribers, man. We're trying to grow the show, build the community, and, just meet more nerds out there, guys.
Yeah.
I think we're just under 40 subscribers right now, so
Meet
doing
more
pretty
nerds.
good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just make sure you follow us on social media as well. We're trying to grow the pages over there. We be posting, talking about stuff, doing polls. So we love to hear from you guys over there, man. But yeah, man, anything else you guys want to say to the people before we head out, guys?
Normally, what I always say, be safe out there. Don't break your New Year's resolutions. I know that's
Yeah, I don't make them anymore.
yeah. A lot of them break them within the first couple of days. This is you guys got to stay on top of it.
Yeah, man,
do your
for real.
thing. Get in shape. Learn that new skill you've always wanted to do. Other than that, just be safe out there, man. That's
I
all.
want to
That's
hear
good.
what you guys think are waiting for this year for sure. I want to see. Hopefully, you guys stay for the whole podcast. I want to see everything what you guys have in mind.
Yeah, man, don't
for
touch
this-
that
for
dial.
this show right here.
Don't do it.
For sure. Stay safe, guys. Much love.
Yeah, guys. Before we sign off for the day, I just want to put out a quick message. Life gets pretty crazy, guys, and I have so many friends, loved ones, myself, us here. We've all lost people, recently and just within the last couple years. You know what I'm saying? We lost a good buddy of ours, Michael Kiefer, man. You know what I'm saying? And all the people that are on the show, we were all friends with him as well. And we just want to put that out there, man. And we lost a couple family members myself within the last couple years as well. So we just want to let you guys know that there's a lot of positivity out there if you search for it, and we always want to bring that to you. But make sure if you need to talk to somebody, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling any kind of way, make sure you talk to somebody. Let it out, man. It's always going to help. You don't want to hold that inside, man, because I've had grief, I've had anger, I've had frustration that I've held deep inside of my soul, man, and it just eats away at you. So make sure you talk to somebody. Make sure you keep your close friends, your family, keep your community around you, because that's always going to be a benefit, and it's priceless. So
Yeah,
you always want to
definitely.
keep that around, man. And just know that if you guys are going through a really tough time right now, if you lost somebody you love, or you lost your job, you lost your dog, anything, man. If you're just having a tough time out there, 2022 is going to be a brighter year, I promise you.
Yep,
Just
yeah, good
keep your
one.
head up, man, and reach out to us, man. DM us, whatever, dude. Like, we're always here, for you guys. You've always been here for us, just supporting the show. So we want to let you know that it's not just about nerding out, man. We're all humans. It's all about love and positivity, and we want to get that out to you guys. So, just hang in there, man. I promise you're going to get through it. And, there's nowhere to go but up,
Of course. I definitely agree with that 100%, man. 100%. But other than that,
But yeah, man, but not to leave on too much of a down or anything like that, man. I just wanted to put that positivity out there in 2022. I know life gets hard out there, man, especially the older you get. So, So thank you for tuning into the show, guys. We really appreciate it and love you guys. Please stay safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Wear your mask. Do whatever you got to do to make you feel safe. Whatever makes you happy, do it, man. But we all just want to be healthy, safe, and sound. And until next time, guys, just stay safe, stay tuned, don't sleep.
peace out.
I don't want to catch you snoozing. You better make us. I don't know.
This guy. Oh,
It's
man.
fine.
It's really late.
It's late and we tired out here, man. But you know what? Much love, guys.
Peace.
Peace out.